What is going on, everybody? Happy Tuesday. You know what that day is? It's MLB trade deadline day. We are exactly 2 hours and 5 minutes from the deadline of 6 p.m. Eastern. Boy, we had a lot of activity happening already today, and I'm going to recap it all for you. Okay, and welcome to those that are new. If you're not subscribed to the channel, it's definitely welcome. It's greatly appreciated. I have a goal today. I want to try to get to 250 subs and 500 likes. If you haven't hit the thumbs up, please hit that thumbs up as well. Let's celebrate this stuff, okay? Wherever your team's making a move, celebrate, or making moves, celebrate it. Now, I have a bunch of stuff here, okay? Let's just start today. I mean, wow, what a bunch of moves today already. So, the Braves have acquired left-handed reliever Brad Hand. They wanted to add a reliever, right? The Blue Jays have acquired Paul DeJong, the shortstop for the Cardinals, mainly because Dante Bichette has now injured his knee. So, and it affected their deadline plans. So, the Dodgers are trying to lock down a deal for Eduardo Rodriguez from the Tigers. Who else we have here? The Diamondbacks are listening to trade offers on Andrew Chafin and Joe Mantiply. The Padres finalized the trade, have acquired Rich Hill, starting pitcher, and G-Man Choi, first baseman. So they added a couple pieces, meaning they're probably not going to trade in these guys, Juan Soto or Josh Hader or Blake Snell. So these teams have added a lot of National League teams. So for those that haven't heard, the big news just popped a few minutes ago. The Astros have reacquired Justin Verlander from the Mets. He's going back to the AL to the Astros. So the Mets have cleaned a bunch of payroll off and have acquired some prospect capital in return for the last couple of days. And the Phillies have acquired Michael Lorenzen from the Detroit Tigers. So those are the most recent moves today. Okay, give me your feedback. Load up the comments. Let's get into it. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the 161 Mafia. Welcome, members that aren't members of the 161 Mafia that haven't subscribed yet. So welcome all. So now we're hearing the Yankees are I don't really know what this means for the Yankees. Are in quiet buy mode. Impossible. Oh, here we go. Let's see. This is the latest with the Yankees. Is that they might sell off quite a few pieces here and acquire other pieces. So that's what we're hearing right now. They haven't been much. They might move. Toronto tried getting IKF before they got Paul DeJong. Harrison Bader's on the block. He's on the block. Severino's on the block. Torres on the block. So the Phillies also inquired on Harrison Bader here. So what else? What else we have here? Yankees actually put Clay Holmes on the market, but they asked for a big haul. So that's what we got right now. Yeah, the Astros gave up some good prospects for Verlander. So it's a good trade for the Mets. I mean, they've got some good prospect capital in return. So, what is this? Did Gleyber Torres just get taken off the market? Looks like Gleyber Torres might have been taken off the market here. Harrison Bader is not in tonight's starting lineup, but he's on the field taking batting practice. So just in case he gets moved, which makes sense, the lineup might change before the deadline because the lineup is an hour before the game. So things might change over the next couple hours. And 3 Yankees trades getting mixed in the last 5 minutes. Word Life, what do you got for us? Give us some insight. What do you mean? Yeah, Gleyber Torres in the lineup tonight. The Cardinals are looking for a young MLB starting pitcher in exchange for Dylan Carlson. I don't know if the Yankees are going to offer Clark Schmidt for Carlson. Let's see. That's what the latest we have right here. Yeah, that's what we've got right now. Yeah, Rich Hill and first baseman G-Man Choi from the Pirates head to the Padres. So it means like they're basically turning into buyers in the last minute. And so that's what we have right now for today. And all the other moves, I mean, the Angels have done quite a bit over the last few days in terms of acquisitions. Well, let's see. The Tampa Bay Rays, the Rangers, and the Diamondbacks are looking for catchers right now. And the Cubs want a lefty bullpen arm. So that's the latest right now. That's what we've got. So let me know what you think, folks. I really want to know what you think. CJ wants to know, what do you think Yankees could offer if they try to get Carlson? I mean, I would offer Luis Severino and maybe someone else on the pitching prospect. The problem right now is this guy. The prices are really high for players with controllable years, and Carlson's got a few controllable years. So it's making it difficult to get players all across the board around me, just making it difficult to trade for guys with controllable years. Nobody with like several years is really being moved right now. And that's what the Yankees seem to need. So I might recap all the trades, Michael, after the deadline. Maybe I'll do that. It's not a bad idea. Yeah, they're gonna want. Yeah, man. Dominic and Yankees have a high asking price, as do other teams do. So, but Michael, I'll do a video recap all the trades. So I most certainly will. Yeah, I mean, seems like I said, I'll probably offer Severino and some other prospect. So we'll see. 62 likes. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna love to get the 500 likes if we can. We'll see how many we can get to. But anybody hasn't hit that like button, just smack that like button. Let's try to get up as high as we can. We have over 200 people in here already. I imagine it's gonna be more. We had over 1,000 on last year's trade deadline live stream. So it's and we'll be on for a couple hours. So, but that's what's going on right now. ATX, yeah, I mean, it sounds as if the Yankees might sell quite a few pieces in these last 2 hours. So it's just like a typical Yankees, right? Last 2 hours heading into the deadline where things get crazy, and they've missed all the other days of action too, waiting around. So it's true. So I expect some stuff, and I expect other teams to be making moves in the next 2 hours too. So yeah, I mean, Murder's wrong with you too. I would keep Bader. I would extend Bader if it then, but they're just doing due diligence to see what they can get for him. I mean, it could be an Aroldis Chapman situation. They could trade him for a piece and then re-sign him in the offseason too. So, and that's something that, but they would, if I were them, I would be making clear to Bader, like, we want to get this piece to better the team, but we want to sign you back in the offseason and make sure that he's okay with it. So, and if he's in the house, what's good, everybody? Shout out to everybody in the chat room. Yeah, we'll see, Sunil. I mean, it doesn't sound like many people are buying. He's going to have to set a reasonable asking price. That's for damn sure. Yeah, we're hearing that Torres is not going to be moved either. So, which stinks. I mean, if I were them, I would have set a reasonable asking price with the Marlins a couple days ago. Yeah. The Mets got Astros #1 prospect for Verlander. And he also got the Rangers top prospect too, Acuna Jr. He was their #2 prospect. So, they've done well. They've shedded a lot of. I mean, between him and Scherzer, that's $80+ million in salary and two guys. So they've cleaned up a lot, the Mets. So good for them. I mean, kudos to the Mets right now, showing the Yankees how it's done. They're listening on homes, but the asking price is very high. This is true. Offer him for Leiter. If the Texas Rangers want him, yeah, ask for Jack Leiter. That's what I would ask for too. Hell yeah. And Justin Verlander is kind of back to his ace Justin Verlander. After a slow start, he's back to where we know he is. So, no surprise. Yeah, shout out to everybody in here. We got a lot of folks in here. So if I missed your name, my apologies. Got Dominic, got John, Man Fishing. This is going to be crazy. What happened to the Marlins instead of interest in Tank? That's a good question. Don't know. I really don't know. I mean, they were pushing hard for him, but the Yankees seemed to ask for too much. Maybe they didn't lower their asking price, which I would have. I didn't see the point in asking for those two pitchers plus two prospects. That's way too much. I got something popping up in notifications here. No, everyone's giving the generalized stuff. We could see guys go. We could see guys go into generalized stuff. Generic statement. No, I don't think the Yankees going to catch the Rays or the Orioles, Jonathan. Yeah, 4 players for Glaber. Yes, he did, Mountain Man. Yep. That was asking for him. I wouldn't value Glaber as a Juan Soto. So many people are saying he's the best second. He's not the best second baseman in the game. He's not even close. But people were valuing him as such, and it looks like Cashman might have been doing the same. Which is a shame. Rangers will bring him over. I hope so. I hope so. 5 minutes. I really do. I really hope so. No. We're on pace for an 84-71 record. That makes us 155. What happened to the other 7 games? Fast and Furious. 162 games. Mets clearing count. They're probably going to go for Otani, but I'd be shocked if Otani came to the Mets. So, I look at that. The Yankees are currently the only team that's yet to be involved in a trade at the deadline. The only team right now that's not involved in a trade to in any capacity. So, one default to the Yankees. My 4 train. Here he is. Yankees do this all. Yes, they did. They put all their eggs in one basket. They have done this 5 times. Yes, they have. Some underwhelming. Yeah, I don't think he means that, Jonathan. I think he's talking about free agency. We know Tony's not going to move. Angels have had too many pieces, but in free agency, it's a different story. The Mets are going to make a big run at him. I still think Seattle's my favorite with the Dodgers right there too. So, but they sure have cleared up a lot of payroll. Maybe they're going to go in a different direction too. The Mets, one way or the other, they're going to bring in some players. That's for sure. They're going to invest again in their product. So, I think the Yankees will make a move or two. What kind of moves? I don't know. Significant ones? Probably not. But what's up, Corey? I'm not surprised this. Yeah, I don't blame you, Corey. So Dylan Cease and Luis Robert are on the block. The Phillies are. I'm not the Phillies. The White Sox are listening to offers on them. So you never know. Baltimore was my prediction for Dylan Cease. I would not be surprised if they got him. And it's still 2 hours left. This type of stuff can happen. So, and sometimes these last minute deals happen, right, Joe? My consigliere. A lot of moves already, Joe, today. Verlander back to the Astros. I don't know if we're not going after them or not, Fortran. And they're never going to tell us. So, you know, Alaska's in the house. What's good, Alaska? It doesn't sound like it, Neil. It sounds like so. It sounds like the Padres are adding. They added Rich Hill a little while ago for starting pitching and G-Man Choi for another infield. So it looks like they're adding pieces. We got Alaska in the house. All right. The Dodgers are pushing hard to get Erod balling with AC. The Dodgers are pushing hard to try to close the deal with him. So Rodon's on the mound tonight. Let me see. I keep getting Yankees notifications here. Yep, no, nothing yet. But let me check MLBTradeRumors.com because no, that's it right now. Still no left fielder. Yeah. I can say Atlanta probably. Yes, they do. 5 minutes. You're absolutely freaking right. Absolutely right. Right, Udall? Right, Dev? Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think they're going to make any I don't think they're going to make any significant moves ball for, but I hope I'm wrong. We'll see. Still have 2 hours left. Daniel, Verlander traded back to the Astros. Brad Hand to the Braves. They added a reliever. Mike Lorenzen to the Phillies. So those are. Verlander's the big one today so far. But there's 2 hours left. I expect another couple big players to get moved. Where? We have no idea. No idea. My consigliere. Great time. Great job last night on the what do you call it, the panel there. Appreciate your feedback on that, Joel. Thank you. Can we swap Bader for Dylan Carlson? I think they'd want young pitching, they said, Aiden. So, we'll see. Blue Jays letting me. Blue Jays got a closer, Jordan Hicks from the Cardinals. They got Paul DeJong for shortstop today because Dante Bichette's out now with an injured knee, so they needed to replace him at some point, which they did today. So, the Jordan Hicks one I think is significant. Adding to that bullpen, I think it matters to the Blue Jays. Yeah, Burners Row. We're not a rival to the Astros now. You're looking at the Rangers and the Angels that are serious rivals in that division. So, the Astros got better. Pereira, Jones, Thorpe, Sevy, Bowers for Soto. Ace. That's probably at least what it'll take. It's worth considering. Gathering Yankee Stadium started Ryan. I hear you, Lorenzo. Yeah, the lineup is not. The lineup is underwhelming tonight. Shout out to everybody in there, by the way. Be sure to hit that thumbs up if you haven't yet. If you know the damn Yankees need to make a couple of moves. If you also know that whatever moves they make isn't going to be enough to put them over the top anyway. Please hit those thumbs up regardless. I'm trying to get to 500 likes if we can today. Next couple hours, so we'll see. And if anybody that's not subscribed, it's greatly appreciated if you would. I'm trying to get to 250 subs today too, if we can. We got 134 likes already. All right. Thank you, Crow. Thank you. Marcus Stroman, I thought he was going to go to the Rays, but Rays got that Civali guy from Cleveland yesterday, so I don't know. I'm not sure. We're not sure, Udall. Not exactly sure. Not exactly sure why I fell through. I mean, the asking price is probably too high for Torres, but it could still happen. I don't know. I'm not ruling stuff out yet. So, yeah, 254 people up in here. It's awesome, man. Move Pereira up and plant from left. Pereira, I mean, I would give him a shot. Yeah, you wanted 4 players for yeah. I mean, I would have forgotten about the 2 prospects and just focused on the pitchers. Getting one of those starters would have been a victory for the freaking Yankees, but yeah. Acquired Jake Taylor Jr. Get paid just around over price for time. You go in Major League now. I love it. Herman does have value. Yeah, 250 pissed off Yankee fans. That's right. Yeah. And even if you're pissed off about what's going on in this show, hit that thumbs up because you're pissed off too. You know? See, if we get to that 500 likes goal, I think it's going to be a good gesture of how many people are frustrated and angry. I mean, really. Oh. Legendary Drew Gilbert and Lauren Clifford. Well, that's the thing too. Yeah, I mean, if you're going to bring Pereira up, you got to keep him up here, just like they should have done with Peraza, and they didn't. Raymond's World, and I appreciate that. Thank you for the kind words. Appreciate that, my friend. Thank you. I agree, ATX. You're right about that. I would agree. If he gets traded the last 5 minutes, King Ang will have to blink. I would add a piece. I would add something to the trade. Add Oswaldo Cabrera, controllable bat, to go along with Suarez. You know, that seems to me like a more reasonable trade. You're giving them 2 pieces instead of 1. I mean, it's fair. Yeah, Jefferson. I mean, Justin Verlander got traded back to the Astros. Mike Lorenzen just got sent to the Phillies. And I'll take a look right now at the latest and see if we have anything that's happened in the last. I'm going to check this every couple of minutes. So the Brewers just acquired reliever Andrew Chafin from the Diamondbacks. Here we go. That's a new one. Left-handed reliever who I'd have loved at the Yankees. The Brewers just got him. So he's going from the NL West to the NL Central. Just like that. Right, just like that. Wow. Yeah, man, I'm telling you. Watching Michael K shows. Yeah, Michael K is. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Dominic, I have a feeling they're going to, whatever moves they make, it's going to be in the last half hour to hour. Unfortunately, it's the Yankee way. Richard K, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate that. So, by the way, all super chats today, I'm going to donate directly to charity, 100% of them. So, I usually do this every month. The super chats, I take 50% of it and donate it to charity. I'm going to do 100% to the charity. So, if anybody puts out a super chat, it's going to go to charity. So, it'll be either American Red Cross or Make-A-Wish, something like that. So, charities that actually spend money on the needy instead of pocketing the profits. So, worthwhile charities, meaningful ones. Stick McMichael. He made parts of that Mountain Man. Cashman made some. Michael made some. Even Brian Sabian made some. So, Taz, Pedro, I appreciate that. I appreciate the kind words, brother. Team doesn't deserve. Doesn't deserve fans like us, right, bro? But I appreciate the kind words, man. I really do. Thank you, man. Yeah, Beta was given a day off. The deadline is 6 p.m., Nick, so we are an hour and 45 minutes away from the deadline. So prediction: Houston versus Atlanta World Series could be. I'm going to go with Atlanta versus Baltimore. I think right now. So, um, yeah, lots of strikeouts. I think the Yankees are quitting for this year. I wouldn't say that, JD. I don't think. I wouldn't say that. I think the Yankees will trade Big G. Not during the deadline, Dylan. No, not during the deadline. Mm-hmm. Yeah, NFL's right around the corner. So I got my videos coming up on my channel again, my football channel, Empire State Tripod. So if any football fans are in here, please consider subscribe to that channel. So we're trying to get to 1,000 subs on that as soon as we can, so we can live stream, and you guys and gals can get involved in that too, on the conversations, and even get on stream if you want to. On a podcast, those guests are in agreement with me on many areas about Boone Cashman. In agreement with you, meaning what? And who? The guy Scott Braun, the only guy up there has major league experience, doesn't agree about firing Boone and Cashman as being the answers. So he's actually, I think, the only one that agrees with me, which is crazy. But he's also one of the few that levels with perspective, which I know a lot of people hate. But in what areas are they agreeing with you? And I'm glad they agree with you. It's good, dude. Appreciate it. Keep up the good work, dude. The latest trade: Andrew Chafin to the Brewers. About 3 minutes ago, for trading Andrew Chafin to the Milwaukee Brewers. Dev, thank you. You are a star. Thank you. That's for super chat. I can have better results. 2016. Yeah, that's when they sold some pieces. Yep. Yankees form was rated 19th overall. Yeah, I personally think it should be higher, but it is what it is. Carlos, you, amen, brother. Amen, brother. Taz, right there, bro. Right there, bro. And if he's in the house, it's a party time. It's party time. Judge dealing with soreness in his toe. Good enough to play corner boom. Yeah, he's not 100% in the fee. You're right about that. People complaining about the day off that he just took. Well, this is why. Thinking it's the one day off that he took the other day is going to destroy the whole deadline. No, it's not. You have to ease him back. He's a huge guy and he still has problems with his toe. This is why they're doing it. So it's a good point, then, I think. And it's good. Yeah, he's not 100%. Exactly. Do I think the Yankees are trading Rizzo? No. I'd be surprised. I really would. I can't see Rizzo being moved. Mets undergoing a huge rebuild. Yeah, and I think Steve Cohen's going to reinvest some of that money into other players, and he's not going to stop until they go deep into the playoffs or into the World Series, which I appreciate. And it's, that's the type of owner that wants to win, that wants to invest his money in his product. So, Joe, my consul, thank you so much, sir, for the super chat. Thank you. The Chafin trade. Let's have a look now. Let's see. There's not much details on it. This is true. No, he just got traded from the Diamondbacks to the Brewers. The specifics are not out yet. Brewers own 2 prospects for Goldschmidt. I don't know if that'll be enough, depending on what the prospects are, but I like where your head is at. Yeah, and I don't think they're going to get an ace. There's no ace that's available. That's like Cole. There's nobody available like Cole. No. Even though I wish. No, that's all good. I heard that he sucks as a person. He's a quarterback, and hopefully he takes him deep. That's all I can say. St. Jude's another good charity, Joe. Good one. These are the charities that don't pocket the money, which to me is more meaningful. I want the ones that actually use it on people that they're being charities for, help people. I don't think Rizzo's going to get moved. I'd be surprised. Yeah, it doesn't sound like they're going to trade Torres now. It sounds like he might be off the market, but somebody might swoop in last minute because there's apparently a lot of people in on Torres before. So, and that's one of the ones I've been doing every other month, doing the Warriors, Mazza. T. Drake just Andrew Chafin to the Brewers. Justin Verlander back to the Astros. So wildly changed it. Yeah, I mean, we need some players in here that we um, can actually help the guys that we already have here for the lineup. So we have some kind of semblance of consistency for the lineup, right? And don't be sorry to say it, TWC. A lot of people say it. That's the way you feel, bro. That's the way you feel. It's all good. Yeah, I don't see Rizzo getting traded. Yeah. Who's to say? Because the Yankees have a provision in his contract where they can avoid his opt-out and add a year to his deal, which makes his opt-out void. It makes it just pointless. So that's why they can intercept this opt-out immediately, John. They'd be ridiculous. They'd be stupid to not do that. Honestly, I'd be adding that 10th year. His name Pat. It makes no sense. Yeah, I would not be extending Gleyber, but that's just me. Yeah. Drunk Hispanic. We got an hour and 39 minutes left, so I mean, it very much looks like the way you feel. So definitely, I could see nothing happening to, which would suck. It'd be very disappointing. Yeah, if I'm with you too, Fortran. I would have traded Torres days ago. I've been done with it already. I doubt it, James. Like, why would they do that? Just let him walk? No way. I would keep him here. Just add that extra year to his contract. I'd be shocked if they let him opt out. So I really do. Yeah. You would trade Torres and King? Okay. You can do that, Cashman? Let's see it. Yeah. We want to see it. Yeah. If you do that, and if this is actually you, I'll have you on. So you can give us some insight on your moves. Let me look again. No, still Bobichette. Yeah. The injury has no significant structural damage, but that's why they brought in a shortstop to replace him for now. Yeah, you don't exactly. Well, opinions might be different. True. True. Yep. Yeah, no kidding. Well, yeah, I mean, they got Judge, which everybody begged for. They got Rodon, which everybody begged for. They brought in Tommy Kahnle. But aside from that, not much. And I'll say this again. Scott Braun said this last night on the panel that we were on, that one of the reasons the Yankees don't want to go above the cone threshold is because the higher they go, the more revenue sharing they have to give out. And that's basically giving a chunk of your profits to teams that are just going to pocket it and do absolutely nothing, which is baloney. So that's one reason we'll likely won't see the Yankees go over the $393 million threshold. So I wouldn't want to be giving them up. Yeah, they don't want to go above 294, Jonathan. Exactly. I would sell him Dominguez too. I would have added him to a prospect for a package for Soto. Murder's Row. Yeah. I'm curious to see. Jackson Holiday. That's the number one prospect in baseball. Who said Jackson Holiday? And who would they trade? I mean, who would they trade for Jackson Holiday? Yeah, Willie Calhoun's back in AAA. I saw that. Yeah. Can we trade the Yankees front office for a bag of balls? Makes sense. Rob and Donald. Heck, I'm checking it out. We need you up in there too, Fortran. We need you up in there. We're on the show. Oh. On the podcast, we were on Morning Brew Sports last night. It's their podcast. And I'm probably going to start my own podcast as well pretty soon too. So, and I was on Barreled Up podcast last week with Jim Riley from Ballcap Sports. So, I've been fortunate enough to be invited on a lot of these different podcasts. So it's nice. It's nice. So T Drake, man, appreciate love having you here, man. Love having you here. Love the kind words too. Hire Jason as the GM. I know. I know some other content creators probably think that would be crazy, but you know, I would say, if I ever got the opportunity, I would take advantage of it. If I ever got the opportunity. um, Yankees will. Oopsies. Keep the players that have not stepped up. No, we'll see, Johnny. And I'm not keeping my hope up. Keeping my hopes up for the end of the deadline. So Cole could get a pretty big haul, no doubt. But why would they trade their ace? They will never be able to replace him anytime soon. Yeah, they're the only team not involved in the trade. It's true. Yeah. Soto could be moving. We'll see. We'll see. That could be a last minute thing too. The Yankees have enough to get Soto, Johnny. It all depends on their appetite to if they want to move. They should. So Dave Dombrowski is the Phillies GM. Theo Epstein, I think, is probably going to be the next MLB commissioner from these people. He's well loved around baseball circles. Manfred is hated around baseball circles. So, and I think Epstein would be a better private candidate to replace him. Yeah, last night's podcast was awesome, yeah, I should be free on Saturday at 10 for train. That's Saturday, right? That's Saturday, right? 10 p.m. Yeah, I should be free for train. Yeah, Murders, I appreciate that. There's a lot of content creators that deserve an award for covering this year. So, yeah, that's what we heard. Herman felt soreness in his arm, so they called up Brito as a quick replacement in case he couldn't come back. The doctors looked at him. The doctors gave him a green light, but it was too late. Brito was already ready to throw. So unfortunately, Brito didn't play well, and thankfully Herman wasn't seriously hurt. He pitched 5 scoreless innings last night. So would I have loved if he started? Yeah. Well, Mets are paying $35 million for Verlander for this year, half the 35 in 2025. So they're still saving a good amount of money. So Wayne Rose, Rizzo bat. We don't have anybody else that could bat fourth right now, unfortunately, James. So, and John, I still do agree with that. Soto is sell the price right, but if the Yankees want to get Soto somehow, you better stop saying Dominguez and Pereira are off the market. You're gonna have to give up at least one of those guys, along with a bunch of other folks. There's no way you're gonna get Juan Soto without one of those guys. Now, do a double take a look here. Look for any more baseball news. Yeah. Let's see. Let's have a look and see. And that's still Andrew Chafin's the most recent move right now in terms of trades. Acquisitions at the deadline. So, all right, that's what we got so far. If we trade Torres, I don't know. It depends on what you get back, Drunk. Depends on what you get back. In my opinion, depends on what you get back. So, Red Sox say Big Maple's available. No surprise. Ghost Runner. Oh, God. I can't stand the Ghost Runner. It doesn't benefit the Yankees at all either. So. Yeah, 1.5 hours to the deadline. An hour and a half. Soto for Stanton said, could you imagine that, Eric? If the Yankees ever got that opportunity and the Padres ever actually consider that trade? The rumors are true about Gleyber for Garrett and Cabrera. It'd be the dumbest move we didn't make, yes. If you can get one of them and not both of them, you have to make it. They both have 5 years of control. So, Braxton Garrett would be a win. Cabrera would be a win just for Gleyber alone. 177 likes. All right, we're getting close to 200. We're getting close to 200 likes, gang. Let's see. We get to 250. I might do a giveaway. And if we get to 500, I'll do another giveaway. So just something to motivate some folks. Hit that like button if you haven't done that yet. So let me know when we hit 250. I need one of us to start to leave in 10 minutes. How are you warmed up as a starter to leave in 10 minutes? I don't care what Pete says. We don't know if he's warmed up. We don't know what happened. So we don't know how he had 5 innings to get warmed up. So 10 minutes. I don't buy. I don't buy a 10 minutes thing. No, that doesn't. He'd be warming up more than 10 minutes. And he didn't go in relief anyway. So pitched 5 scoreless innings. And starters warm up differently than relievers too. So it could be, Jim. Let the free agents go in. I mean, they have over $70 million coming off the books this offseason. So, and you might be right, Fortune. What we have now is what I was thinking. You might be right, bro. Yeah. The move was to flip towards for the pitchers and send one of them back with Dominguez, King, and Brady. That would have been a great move. That would have been a huge move. That's what I would have done too. I was talking with Joey from the shift about that, and he was even saying something to that effect as well, which I think is a good idea. That's what you do, and if you got both pitchers, you can keep one and still get Soto. Man, that's why I would have added a prospect to the deal just to get the pitchers. So because if they wanted Oswaldo Cabrera going to Padres, then I would have added somebody else to the deal, get those pitchers. So, you know what I mean? John, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate that very, very much. Thank you, sir. We don't know, Seth. That's the other problem. We don't know who's left that we can help. We have no idea who's left. So, Eduardo Nunez. Bad move again. Is he still playing Eduardo Nunez? Huh? Astros are definitely in a better spot now. They got Verlander. You got that right. Yeah, I know a lot of people want to move on from Stanton and eat the contract. I mean, they can afford to, that's for sure. Cashman and Stanton. Harper's in your way. Harper's a star player, Michael. When Stanton came in too, he was coming off his 59 home run season. He won an MVP. So nobody would have known he would have been hurt this much right now. That's unfortunate, but it's true. So that's something I would that's something I would say. Now let me see. What do we got? What do we have? Yeah, still the same one. Okay. Yeah, I'm curious to see what kind of moves the Yankees are trying to make or will make or whatever. Like, we just don't know. Okay, that doesn't mean anything. You can be warming up downstairs as well. But again, we don't know the warm-up protocol for these people. It could be different. Everybody warms up differently. So, and it wasn't a bad move because he threw 5 scoreless innings. So. Should have made a run to Verlander. Maybe they did, but we won't know, Jonathan, unfortunately. What kind of maybe a Dylan Carlson type trade or something like that. Dylan Carlson, Jack Flaherty, something like that. But I don't know. How much of a difference will it make, Billy? Exactly. So depends on what you get back for Torres. If you can get 2 controllable pitchers, I'd do that in a heartbeat. And I would still try to get offense elsewhere. Soto and Stone, unfortunately, right now they don't have the Stones, dude. I mean, Dominic, I wish they had the Stones. And Joel's saying too, Soto, Snell, and Hader. If they could do that, that's a ballsy blockbuster. That's a blockbuster. So, well, we'd see. This offseason, I think they will, fortunately, because they have a lot of money coming off the books, and they need to. There's a robust starting pitching free agent market. And I think they need to add at least one starter. I don't see Severino coming back. 212 likes. All right. Let's try to get to 250 if we can. So now let's see. Snell is Baltimore bound. You think so, John? I wouldn't be surprised. Be a good team to get him. Well, that's a true 2-4 trend. Yeah, it's a good point, bro. Good point, brother. We don't know, Sean. I have no idea. I'll give this podcast one. So, so I think a lot of people would because it's one. So, yeah. But we'll say this podcast, this live stream made the Juan Soto trade possible. So let's get more people on here. You know what I mean? Oh. So many things. What do you think about calling up Chaparro? Yeah, I mean, that's something we've mentioned for a while too, Noah. Like, especially if Rizzo's not 100%. If he's not, just admit it. You can play Chaparro over there. His bat's live, and he's a hustle guy, so he's a big dude. And, why not? Right? Why not? The Torres, though, we don't know, Sean. That's one thing we don't know, unfortunately. Maybe that's something we'll get after the deadline, those types of details. Because that's generally when those types of details come out. Let's see. Second, best deadline move will be firing cash. I know a lot of people say that. God, advice. A lot of people want Cashman gone. So with the Astros trade, guess who we will face again this week? Verlander. Yeah, he's supposed to pitch against the Yankees now this weekend, which is fantastic. So Verlander already had TJ. Well, the Astros just traded for him about a half an hour ago, Robert. Move you too, Dominic, man. You know that. Much love here, bro. Much love. And that's a big trade for the Astros to get Verlander back, their ace back. Big trade. So Mets are definitely big trade. Let's see. No moves in many cash, but I don't know, T. Drake. I don't know. We just don't know if Hal's the reason why no moves are happening. We just don't know yet. All right, here we go. Andrew Chafin trade. Right-hand pitcher is headed from the Brewers to the Diamondbacks. Peter Strzelecki, right-handed pitcher, heading to the Diamondbacks, and Chafin headed to the Brewers. That's the details. So, and again, Arizona just landed Paul Sewald, who was the closer for the Mariners, which leaves a spot for Mariners now strictly to Andres Munoz. They added that guy, so it made Chafin a little expendable. So I get that too, but the Mariners are forfeiting this season to me, in my opinion. So that's what it looks like to me, forfeiting the season. And they're right behind the Yankees, maybe a game behind the wild cards, but it looks like they're forfeiting the season. So, you got to face Verlander again with the Astros. And he was always good against us with the Astros. So I wouldn't be surprised. Seriously. 300 peaks, folks, in here. Let's get it. Let's get it, Ken. Let's try to get that 300 likes. Let's get it. Bader, Torres, and Dominguez for Bader, Torres, and Dominguez for Soto and Snell. I would do that in a heartbeat, Noah. In a heartbeat. Yeah. Yeah, Verlander's a freaking Yankee killer. More trash cans, man. 233 likes. All right, we're 17 away from 250. All right, I appreciate all you folks with the likes. Appreciate you. Let's see here. Go back and look at our trade deadline updates here, and let's see what we got. No, that's it. That moves. Okay. Eduardo Rodriguez, the Dodgers, still trying hard to get him, so I wouldn't be surprised if they got him. We got an hour and 20 minutes left. So, tell him, son, give it to him, bro. Give it to him. Oh, you're hilarious, man. Stanton and Bader not playing. Stanton Bader had a day off. Stanton, who knows? Not. It is what it is. Cashman trade to DPW for good. Oh my god. Um, folks are hilarious. You got jokes. Yeah, I'm looking to see if Dylan Seats gets moved. You definitely are Brian Cashman. You're the best. Yeah. Let's see. I'm looking down. See if there's anything going. So, excuse the delay. No, I doubt Stanton's going to get traded, JD. Looking down at a couple different areas to see if anything's going on here. Sometimes there's delays in these things, so let's see. No, nothing yet. Clue Haywood. Oh, man. Trevor moves minis are bad. Yeah, I think, by the voice, I think they might try to do that. And just get as much as you possibly can. Get some payroll relief. Get some prospects. Move it on, right? So, if you get some payroll, it leaves you some flexibility, not only now, but in free agency, too. So, you know? Yeah. Kay is on a roll reading off the Yankees lineup tonight. Of course he is. Of course he is. Oh, man. Cashman's like that kid who wants to trade for a delicious piece of pizza, but all he offers is a cheese stick. Oh, man. Oh, my gosh. Come back as any MP. Accept or decline this deal. Yeah. 249 likes, right? One to go to get 250. Halfway to 500. So, fantastic. It's Robert. It's true, too, right? About revenue sharing and how it pertains to your payroll and the spending. It's true. It's true. So, 250 likes. Thank you, crew. All right. We'll be picking somebody in a little while to do a giveaway. So, to hit 250, I'm going to do a second giveaway if we get to 500. So, trade for Kershaw. Imagine that. I can't see the Dodgers doing that. Especially if the Dodgers get Eduardo Rodriguez. No way would they move Kershaw. All right. So, yeah, lines. Nice. If we trade, Stanton's not going to get traded, JD. Stanton would not get traded. I'd be shocked. Well, exactly, Mark. Yeah, we're not getting somebody like Soto, which moves the needle more than anybody. Exactly. Exactly. Jake Berger. Jake Berger to the Marlins. Who the hell is Jake Berger? Let's see. Nothing yet here. Erod's got an no trade clause with the Dodgers. Oh, okay. Well, Stanton does not have no trade clause with the Dodgers, but it's Robert Ryan, fella. Robert Ryan. I'm not sure. Not sure. It's a good question, Sunil. Hector, it is possible the Yankees do nothing. So, it is possible. Yeah, the Yankees and the Dodgers are not going to trade Kershaw because they're still trying to make a run. So, Cole Oswaldo Cabrera. I mean, I would have moved him too. I would have moved him. Erod did not just get traded. No, not yet. Cubs DFA Trey Mancini. Wow. Take a lesson from Charlie Sheen. Knows what NFE. That's a good one, bro. We can't laugh. We all cry. Well, I appreciate that, Dominic. We try to add some comedy. We try to add some levity. We try to get people to not let this stuff consume their lives. I mean, there's so many other channels that just peddle hate and anger and bashing all the time. We don't do it here. We like to treat, sometimes people like to just calm down and get a little bit of therapy session like NFE and I talk about. So if people want to be angry and hateful all the time, go right ahead. We just don't do that here. Well, it's pointless. The Miami Marlins are acquiring Jake Berger from the White Sox. Okay. All right. Let's look up here. Richard K. Thank you so much for the super chat. Appreciate it. England can demonstrate they're not a World Series caliber team. Why would you not either bolster your line? Yeah, Richard, you're absolutely right, bro. Appreciate the super chat, but you make a great point. Make some kind of show that you mean business in one way or the other, right? Yeah. Here we go. Jake Berger is an infielder. Let's look at Jake Berger's contract. Now he's an infielder, so I think it pretty much confirms that Torres is not going to Miami. So Berger's contract, yes, he's pre-arb right now. He's not free until 2026. So, or actually, no, not even. Excuse me. 26, 27. He's not free until 2029. He's in his first year pre-arb now, and he's got 3 years of arb. So that's the type of guy with control the years that you get, and Torres wasn't offering that. So, yoga. Would I accept the deal of Arenado and Lars Nootbaar for Dominguez, Randy Vasquez, Oswaldo Cabrera, Jake Barrows, and Trace Swing? Nootbaar too? Probably. Bringing this. Probably would. I probably would. Yeah. I mean, Lars Nootbaar's got several years left. Let me look up his contract. Lars Nootbaar contract. All right. Let's see. Nootbaar's contract. He is a contracts. Yeah, I mean, shit. 2020. He's a free agent 2028. So lots of years there for Nootbaar too. 4 more seasons after this. Billy Haywood, the kid from that movie. What the hell is it called when he manages the Twins? I forgot what it's called. John Heyman tweeted about Perez. Hey, are we saying Salvador Perez? What are we hearing about Perez? Let's see. Now I gotta look up John Heyman on Twitter or on X or whatever it's called now. John Heyman. Let's see. I'm taking a look at it right now, Mazza. Salvador Perez would consider waiving his no-trade clause for the right contender. At different points, the Marlins and Padres checked in on him, and the White Sox, according to Joel Sherman. Okay. Yeah, there's no trade for Salvador Perez, but he's willing to waive his no-trade clause for certain teams. So, which makes sense. What's up, David Herrera? What's good? Volpe and 2 prospects for Ellie De La Cruz. Yeah, I don't think the Reds would ever do that, but your prospects are going to have to be Dominguez and a big pitcher. So, something at least. De La Cruz is probably going to cost more than that. So, Cashman. What's Cashman saying here? What is Cashman saying? Put Rizzo on. I would put Rizzo on the IL, yeah. I'd be playing freaking Andres Chaparro. Andres Chaparro, I really would. Well, yeah, we got just over an hour left. An hour and 10 minutes. The right contender. Yeah, I don't think there's a contender for Salvador Perez. This doesn't make any sense at Perez anyway. Doesn't make any sense at all. So let's see here. Yeah, we are living in a bizarre world. You're damn right, NFE. What's up, Jimmy Mathers in the house? You trade for Perez. Why would you trade for Perez? He makes $20 million unless you can get the Ross to eat half the salary. But yeah, no moves yet for the Yankees, Chris. But the Verlander was traded back to the Astros from the Mets. That's the big one today so far. And Trey Mancini just got DFA'd by the what was it, the Cubs. So he'll get picked up soon. Jake Berger just got an infielder just got traded to Miami. What's up, Brandon? Someone's good. Well, this is true too, Jesse. This is a good point. No one who's available is worth a top prospect. So it's another reason why they're probably not making a move. So that's a good point, man. It's a very good point. Unless it's Luis Robert and Dylan Cease, like that's the only. Unless it's something from we're not even thinking of. So we'll have to wait and see. So we all lost a lot of weight this baseball season. Yes, we did. A lot. Yeah, seriously, Dominic. There's no Big Mac and apple pie celebration here. That's for damn sure. Yankee fans will boo more often than any chance. I would agree. I would think so, Inafy. I mean, Cashman, I suggest you send Giancarlo opinion. Oh, man. Trade me for Boone. If I ever got the opportunity, I would jump on it. Yeah, Mike Lorenzen trade to the Phillies. Another ad on the pitching stable for the Phillies. It was a good move for them. We just don't know all the people that are available yet. Or left, Chris. That's the other problem. We don't know. So we're up in limbo right now. Limbo world. But this is the time when Cashman makes these crazy trades. Like he traded for Scott Efros. We never thought of. He traded for like Clay Holmes. We never thought of. Like, and he just did for relievers with control. But yeah, so what if I wouldn't be surprised if he did something like that. So Yankees would be, where is it? Trying to acquire Flaherty, Carlson, and Burleson. That'd be a pretty big deal for the Yankees. Pretty big deal. Well, this is true too, Jeets. Nobody has been really traded for it that we want really bad. So, this happens every year. Trade deadline just goes like this, unfortunately. So, and I tried your best, but you failed miserably. Yes, Simpsons. Damn, Sonia. This is est. I mean, this is it is. It's disappointing. That's for darn sure. Well, Dylan Carlson. Yeah, I've heard the same thing. I've heard it too. We're taking over the strength and conditioning. I would do it if I ever got the opportunity, and I want to get on their flexibility routine too. Way too many guys get hurt. Way too many guys get hurt here. Yeah, I heard Cashman's calling about lost God, Dylan Carlson. Yeah. Really hope Cashman makes us see all this hatred run upon between us. No, I would hope that too. I would love that. So, worried about the Cashman invoking the Montez Ephraim. We'll see. Montez Ephraim, yeah. I mean, different teams, but I get the front. I mean, I get what people are saying. Totally get it. Oh hell yeah! If something happens, man, if something gets like we report something big, it would be flipping awesome, wouldn't it, damn right? We're ready for you, damn right. We're ready for it. You got that right. Cashman, boom. Cashman got us in this mess. Can't get sound of the cost for him. Well, it's a solid point there. This isn't Boone's fault, but solid point. Trade Brian Cashman for that. You're gonna phone the calls right now, Brian. Good. I think you still acquire porn bots in exchange for. Porn bots are back. We'll get them back on this channel, right, TJ? Yeah. So a lot of contenders really not making moves either. So. I hear you, Joe. Suspense, yeah. This is like, yeah. Flexibility. Oh, and I think you know that, baby. You know that. Range of motion, flexibility. Yeah. Explosive movements. Yes, sir. Wow, Erod blocked the trade to the Dodgers. Did he really, Ron 9? Look at that. He's the biggest loser of the trade deadline right now. I don't know. I don't know, Brandon. Orioles haven't done much. I mean, other contenders haven't done much either, so. Very frustrating. Your boy Joe from the Shift, Phantom IL, Stanton and Rizzo both haven't played well. Phantom IL. Brandon. Oh, man. I know Joey from the Shift is pissed too, and rightfully so. Can't really blame anybody for being pissed at all this stuff. Can't. Wouldn't be fair to blame him. Selling team to someone who's, oh, you know that, but I don't think the Hal and them would do that. So, hurting. Oh man. So the Yankees are not going to be more. Yeah, so it sounds like more and more now. So if the Yankees they stay quiet and do nothing, I'd be disappointed. Especially when they've acknowledged they have 3 or 4 positions they need to upgrade at. And you don't need to star at each position to upgrade at them either. So it's crazy. It really is crazy. Brandon Dunham's having season-ending surgery. Well, that's it for him. Ooh, my laptop's going to die. Give me 1 second. I'm going to put my laptop charger on, gang. Hang on. Put this on here. 1 second, crew. Can't be dying out of this now. Yeah. We got an hour to go, baby. An hour to go. This action. Hour to go. All right. Here we go. This is true, NFA. He makes his point. And a lot of people don't want to acknowledge this. It's just blame boom all the time. He's only working with the roster he's been given. It's an underwhelming roster. So, Joe Girardi would not have taken him to the World Series, and I would have Joe Torre. So, Yankees are talking to the Rays about Manuel Margot. The Yankees are trying to trade for Manuel Margot. So, Manuel Margot, let's look at his contract first, okay? He's a free agent in 2026. So he's got this year at $7 million, next year it's $10 million, and a mutual option for 2025 for $12 million. So that's Margot. He's an outfielder, so they can get him. He bats righty, throws righty. He's 28 years old, relatively young. He's in the Dominican Republic. So Manuel Margot. Now let's pull up his stats here. Okay, let's pull up Margot's stats. But they are trying to trade for Manuel Margot right now. And he just got a new contract. So he's batting 254, 3 homers, 26 reviews, OPS. I mean, it's not a flattering stats here either. So, OPS 670, which isn't flattering either. 7 stolen bases. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, if they get Margot, I wouldn't feel one way or the other. Like, okay, they got Margot. Unless he comes here and turns into a killer. Okay. I'll take that. But we'll see. We'll see. That's somewhere in my head. Looks like I'm half bald. Whatever. Water is $15,000. Yeah. Dodgers had a deal in place with Rodriguez, but Rodriguez denied the trade. Right? Invoked his no trade. Look at that. Cashman, get his ass over here. I'm sure he's working a phone, but like, So let's see, Robert Johnson. Dodgers and Tigers had a deal in place for left-handed right, but he invoked his 10-man no. Are the Yankees on his no-trade list, Robert? Does anybody know? Are the Yankees on Eduardo Rodriguez's no-trade list? That's the question. Joey from the Shift is up. His BP meds. Hey, he's just, he's a passionate Yankee fan. He loves his team, and he gets upset when they don't play well. And again, just because we don't trash players doesn't mean we're not real fans, despite what other people say. So, and we're real fans just as much as anybody else. And let's see, for Yankees $7.1 billion. Yep. Seriously, Tim, exactly. 100% right. Watch out, front office will blame Sean Casey. They couldn't get them out of. Yeah, no kidding. That'd be messed up if you blame Sean Casey for that. 300 plus people in here. Let's try to get over 300 likes if we can. So, we don't even have a catch. Well, yeah, I mean, Elias Diaz I'd be pushing for from the Rockies. I don't know what they're doing here, but right, John Butts? I'd bring some of the kids up, John. I mean, I would. I think some of the kids are worth taking a look at and giving them a fair shot. Let them play the rest of the season, not a week and send them down. No, like you do in Peraza. Give them a fair shot, like you gave Anthony Volpe a fair shot. Give him a damn fair shot. So trade Thompson for Otani's interpreter. Yeah, they do need to upgrade a catcher. So I mean, I like Elias Diaz. He'd be better. He's at least a starter. Where the guys we both have are backups, unfortunately. So yeah, I'm with you there, Noah. Tanaka and CC, I missed them too. The Rays also in on Margot. Oh, Margot plays for the Rays, doesn't he? Yeah, he plays for the Rays. So we'll see. See what happens here. Yeah. Why Margot? I couldn't explain to you. I couldn't explain to you that one. That one was just a confusing one for me. But he might bring life to the team too, John Butts, and Margot might bring some energy to this team too. So family movie night for the Cashmans. It might be Tim. Cashman, yeah, he's more active. Yeah. Marlon's got Jake Berger, which takes Torres out of the scenario. I did have Joey. I mean, Joey from the shift, he wasn't able to join last night, so don't be surprised if he hops on here. We had this open panel last night, so but Joey wanted to get in on this stuff. So, well, let's take a look here. Let's pull up the latest news and transactions here. We got an hour left, gang. 1 hour left. Yeah, Brendan Dunham's done for the year. Yeah. So those are the latest. Expect a couple of more. I mean, Trey Mancini maybe. Where are they going to do it on is the question. I mean, I guess they could play him at first base and sit Rizzo if he's hurt. So, I would be excited about Margot if he plays well here. And we get him away from the Rays, I'll feel good about that. So, but we'll see. That's the thing. There's too much freaking sun glare here. Oh my God. People singing on the phone. Exactly, Brian Cashman. Exactly. Marlins just acquired it. Yeah, Jake Berger. Margot doesn't light up the stat sheet. He doesn't light up the stat sheet. So, let's see. Hang on a second here. Let me see if I can. Let's see. Just putting in something here. 1 second, gang. Let's see if we have any news here. Okay. What we got here? Get here. Let's see if we got anything else. Anyone else here? Exactly. If you're gonna go after Margot, why not just bring up Everson Pereira? Exactly. So you're not giving up prospects for Margot. Exactly. Send 3 pitchers to the Cardinals for one of either Nolan Gorman and Lars Newbar. Damn right, man. Send them some pitching. They're looking for young pitching. So, TVV Budabots. Yanks aren't doing anything right now. Well, apparently they're talking to the Rays about Manuel Margot. They're trying to trade for Margot. I don't know how that potent's going to, be or how well that's going to do, but, You go get Bonds. Yeah, exactly. This is crazy, man. Call up McGuire. No kidding. Get some of the big boys here. Get freaking Sosa. Get Rafael Palmeiro. Get Vladimir Guerrero Sr. Yeah, imagine that, Dan. Cole and Torres traded to the Giants for one. So, trade G to the Padres for setup guy Robert Suarez. Neat, like say. I think any move right now for Stanton, eating a lot of his contract and getting something of value in return, would be welcomed by a lot of fans. Mr. Persky, I think would be welcomed by a lot of fans. I really do. Big unit and Moose. The problem with big unit, we got unit like 6 years too late. And they could have gotten him in '98, which they didn't, and they wound up getting him, 2006. So 8 years late. So seriously, Giambi, yeah, Giambi, I really like Giambi. How do you wait all day? That's a good question. They do this on the regular, Joe. They really do this on the regular, and it's a very frustrating experience. Very frustrating experience. Trying to get a run there, yeah. No Carlos unless he brings it. Oh man, Yankees interested in Margot. Yeah, Joe. Yeah, if they get Margot, okay. You know, I don't even know what they would have to give up for Margot. Maybe the question. He's got more. He's got 2 more seasons left of control. So, but again, he's a good defender. Yeah, exactly. But about he's an average bat. He's an outfielder. Is it an upgrade over what we have now? I don't know. I'm not exactly sure. Paul Jeff Nelson. Yeah, this is crazy. 53 minutes, gang. Exactly, Dominic. 53 minutes left. 53 freaking minutes left. Let's see if. Yeah. Let's see. Yep. Kudos to the Mets for their work. Really. Kudos to the Mets for doing their work. Their good work today. Phillies designate Josh Harrison. So they DFA Josh Harrison for, I guess, to make room for Lorenzen. Harrison's a guy who can play multiple positions, infield and outfield. Pretty good defender. So maybe the Yankees, they got to release him first, but. So they're shopping Manuel Margot to Rays. They're searching for a bat-first outfielder. Well, Estevan Florial. Florial, bat-first outfielder. Give him freaking Florial. He's younger than Margot. So, it's worth something. I mean, put Florial out of his misery. So, Clay Bellinger might be. He's now they officially took him off the market. Scratcher. Officially took, and they added Jamer Candelario. So the Cubs are going for it, and sad and ridiculous. Yeah, damn right it is. Damn right it is. It's unacceptable to do absolutely nothing, especially when you acknowledge publicly that you have multiple L's to fill. And yes, nobody's worth a top prospect. I get that, but maybe you can get something here. Like even the guys we do have in left field, like Bowers and McKinney, mediocre left field. Margot's a better outfielder. So, are the baseball gods ascending? Not yet, T. Drake. I'm waiting for them. Soto's the most overrated player in baseball. Who told you that, Godly Device? Who told you that? Who told you he's the most overrated player in baseball? And why? Let me get the sun glare out of my head here. I'm going to go to this side. I'm moving over here. There we go. So, yeah, I'm curious to know who told you that there. Yeah, Christian, I hear you. Montez now. He just said he might be back in September. Nobody's acquired Stroman. Yeah, man, so he's off the board too, as is Bellinger. So he's not going to get moved unless he gets uh, blown away with an offer. Unless they get blown away with an offer. So, um, let's see. Yeah. Let's see. Montez will be back after the season's over. Exactly, NFE. Yeah. Bader and Stanton not in lineup. Yeah, Bader had a scheduled day off. Stanton had a day off as well. John Kirk. So, uh, yeah, sitting to it exactly. Yeah, I mean this is the truth. If you want to move Florial, move him for freaking Margot and get raised to eat some of the contract. But Weiser Jake started his rehab assignment. He'll be back late August, early September. That's what I'm hearing, T. Drake. So he still has a little bit of time. Still has a little bit of time. Yeah. Florial for Christian Yelich. The problem with that is we need the Brewers to eat a bunch of that contract. He's got 7 years at $25 million per left on his deal. So, you know, Soto is elite. He's a superstar. I don't know if that's the thing too, like Chris. If they say it's acceptable, then I'd say it's delusional. I haven't heard them say that, but it's definitely unacceptable to a lot of Yankee fans. That's for damn sure. So, he's in trade with the A's. Yeah, damn right. You got that right. So does a star. He's an on-base percentage machine. He'd be a perfect guy to bat number 2 here, behind Aaron Judge, who I would have at number 3. So speaking of which, I've got to look who's hopping in.
Hello.
There he is.
What's going on, brother?
Joey Peppers.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Yeah, perfect.
What's up, dude? Yeah, we missed you last night. Panel. Last night was crazy.
Yeah. It's the wife's birthday week, so I couldn't.
My wife's birthday's today. So.
Oh shoot! Happy birthday to her. That's awesome.
So like August 1st. So she's working right now. That's why I'm on here. Otherwise, I'm like, don't even think about doing a fucking live stream. So
Yeah.
She's working, so I'm gonna stay on as long as I can. At the very least until 6 o'clock, hopefully. So, but it's screaming. What are your thoughts? Verlander to the Astros. The Yankees are apparently talking to Maurice about Manuel Margot right now. So, what are your thoughts, brother, today?
To be completely blunt,
it's tough. Man.
Listen, I'm trying not to be unreasonable, right? I'm trying not to be, but they're giving me every reason to be angry right now.
Yeah,
I think they look honestly, bro, and I'm sorry. Looks like a clown show.
Don't be sorry, man. It
looks like a clown show. I'm behind this team. I don't listen. We're 3.5 out. I always thought 3.5 out, you're still in it.
Mm-hmm.
That's what this team has a lot of holes, but I always thought 3.5 out, you're in. It's 5:13 p.m. The deadline is in 47 minutes.
Yep.
Now, how can they improve the team? I have no idea. Everything is falling off the board. Falling off. Yep. At this point, what's the point?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Why go after? If you're going to go get Margot, just play Florial.
There it is.
Just play Florial.
There it is.
Margot is 671 OPS this year, and he fits right in, I guess.
Yeah, it's true.
He's a right-handed bat. Florial.
He's a lefty bat, Florial.
Florial's a left-handed. Yeah, Margot's a right-handed bat. You got Florial.
Why
are we talking about Margot for?
Exactly.
Carlson, I understand. Carlson, I get it.
He's got controllable years. I get that.
I get it.
Sure.
Yeah, I get it. But Margot?
It's
when you have a guy just take a flyer on Florial, see how he's gonna do.
Mm-hmm. And his OPS is like 3,000 right now. So his OPS is I mean, it's like Babe Ruth OPS.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
true.
but we're not doing any. I mean,
Thank you, gang. By the way, we just hit 300 likes. Thank you, gang. We are 60% to the goal of 500 likes for this. So I appreciate you all. Thank you. We're gonna keep going. Try to get to 500 likes, Joey. Verdugo is on the market now, but like he's gonna cost a lot too. But
yeah.
does he get moved? I don't know what the Red Sox would be. I think the Red Sox would rather ship Verdugo to the Astros to stick it to us. So
Yeah, if they're Verdugo, no chance. No chance. No chance. I love him. I'd like to have him.
Yeah.
No shot though.
Paulie is asking here for what reason we don't bring him the Martian. Well, number one, he's barely hitting 200 in Double A. He's had a good week, but he's barely hitting over 200. So he's not ready for the big show yet. I mean, Pereira, yes, I would put him in. So
yeah,
I'd give him a shot, but not Dominguez.
The Dominguez is 20 years old.
Yeah,
right. He's 20 years old. He's had a good week. He's hitting 226 down there in Double A.
Yeah,
he's got to play Triple A first, and he's got to do well in Triple A before he even sniffs the major leagues. And for the people who hate on Florial, the people who hate on him, 54 at bats in the major leagues. 54 at bats.
So true.
I mean, what are we doing? He's 25. He's growing into his body a little bit. He's getting stronger. That's where the power is coming from.
Mm-hmm.
Just if you're like, what's the point now? Or Everson Pereira.
Yeah, Pereira.
Or Everson. He's literally on the 40-man roster.
Mm-hmm. Now, what you do, people are saying Dominguez for Verdugo seems fair. Would you do Dominguez for Verdugo?
Who?
I got a couple. You got Sean Johnson, a couple other folks are saying here.
Dominguez for Verdugo? No way.
It's a tough one.
No, for me, it's not tough. I don't do it.
It's a tough one.
Moving him to Boston, and if his potential rises to the top, imagine him torturing us.
Yeah.
No way.
He becomes better than.
That's okay.
He becomes better than.
I'm not gonna give the Red Sox one of our top prospects who has the potential to be really good. There's no chance.
Yeah, Verdugo gone. Verdugo is he? He didn't get traded, did he? I don't see anything here with. Oh, I appreciate that, Joe. My concierge. I appreciate that, brother. Appreciate the kind words. Yeah.
Oh, thanks. Yeah.
Oh, hang on. Can you the White Sox to acquire Luis Patino from the Rays. The Rays just made a trade. Joe, my concierge, thank you, my man. Joey, can you take over this show for just like 2-3 minutes? My youngest is crying in her crib. I'm gonna go get her.
Yeah, sure. Go
Joey's
ahead.
gonna take over, gang. I'll be right back, crew. Right back.
Crap. I'm gonna take over. Oh boy.
Give Joey some love, by the way. Give Joey some love.
Yeah. Listen. Whatever your opinion is, right? Whether you think they should buy or sell, they're 3.5 out. It's 5:19. They're 3.5 out. I know Jason doesn't yell. I'm a completely different personality. I get that. But I'm aggravated right now. And you know what? If you're going to sell, do me a favor. Cashman, do me a favor. Be transparent with your fan base. How's that? They don't say anything. We don't know what they're doing, buying and selling. We have no idea. Renting a car, leasing a home. We don't know. Bader's not in the lineup. Boone says, man, Boone has a tough job. He does, because he has to be the messenger of those schmucks in the front office. Whether you like Boone or not, me personally, I don't think he's the best man for the Yankee job. But doesn't mean he doesn't have it tough over there. He doesn't have it hard. It's ridiculous. This whole thing. I'm not looking at the comments. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what you guys are saying. But seriously, if the whole thing was to buy or sell, why couldn't you communicate that to your fan base? I just want to know where why is there such a lack of communication and we have to play a friggin' guessing game? It's 5:20 and nothing. Nothing. It's pathetic. It's pathetic. If you don't think we're in, then sell. Sell. If you don't think there's anybody out there, then just sell. But pick a friggin' side. Michael Kay said it really well. If all you're going to do is hope, that just means bad things are going to happen for your team. Bad things. You can't just hope. You can't. You can't hope that Rizzo's going to turn it around. You can't hope that Stanton's going to turn it around. Now, if they do turn it around, it's a different lineup. All of a sudden, it's a different lineup. But what makes you think that they're going to turn it around? I believe over a 52-game stretch, Joey Gallo had an OPS of like 540. Rizzo, over a 52-game stretch, his OPS, 519. It's somewhere, but it's less than Joey Gallo's. Strap Joey Gallo on a rocket to the moon. That Rizzo's playing worse. But police, come on. So if you're Cashman and you're going to try to sell to me, hope that Rizzo's going to turn it around. Giancarlo, what makes you think Giancarlo, he can hit a home run here and there? Jason, I'm going nuts.
Get
Giancarlo,
it
he can hit a home run.
Give it to him.
I mean, just I was saying, just let us know. Let us know what you're doing. Be transparent for once. For one time, be transparent. And let us know if you're buying or selling. Please. Because you're the only team in Major League Baseball that hasn't made a move. I'm not even saying improve this dang team anymore. I just got a tweet. I'm not even saying improving this team anymore. I'm just saying pick a damn side. Pick a side.
Did you know that I love it, man.
God bless your viewers for listening to me scream.
They need it, man. Sometimes they need it. Sometimes the viewers feel like I don't scream and rant enough. So I get it. I totally get it. So it's welcome. I promise you that it's welcome. Now, Erod, Eduardo Rodriguez, Dodgers had a trade in place, but he vetoed it.
Oh shoot, he did?
Yeah, he vetoed a trade about a half hour ago. He vetoed a trade to the Dodgers, so they're on his no trade list. Apparently, there's 10 teams. So I want to find out if the Yankees are on that list.
Wow, that's freaking nuts.
Yeah.
I mean, but I don't know if they're gonna. They're not gonna. Hal doesn't want to go over the luxury.
Yeah, and like Scott Braun made a good point last night about that.
He did.
I agree. Girls, quiet down, please. He said that one of the main reasons they don't want to go above it, is because they're gonna have to pay even more in revenue share, and which makes sense. So
and then teams like the Pirates pocket it.
Yeah, and the A's, like billionaire owners pocketing the money, and the Yankees pay more than anybody in baseball in revenue share. So I get that. So that's one area where I agree with. I agree with Scott with a lot of things. And then I appreciate that he brings perspective to the discussions, which is nice, which is lagging in a lot of areas. So, but like in other areas, in other places. So, I agree. Like, why would they want to pay more? So, you guys had an opportunity to. Girls, I need you to quiet down. The Yankees had an opportunity to move payroll.
Yeah.
Torres didn't happen. Now, unless it happens last minute, okay. But I think it would be still a smart business move to chop some payroll off. So honestly, and then they're not doing it. So that's a very frustrating part too, an extremely frustrating part.
Yeah.
And they want some more from Joey, man. They want educate us some more, Joey. They want some more shift, dude.
Educate you about what? What do you want me to say?
I'm not taking any bullshit, man. Bullshit.
I mean, listen, it's 5:25, Jason. It's 5:25 and there's nothing. It's 5:25 and there's nothing. The last trade they made was Greg Allen. That's the last trade we got, Greg. That's the last trade they made.
Yep.
Was getting Greg Allen from the Red Sox.
Yeah.
That's what we did. That's the last thing we did.
Shout out to Hector's in here. Shout out.
Oh, Hector, what's up, brother?
Salute, brother, man. Salute. Dude, this is Hector saying to keep it coming, man.
Yeah, I can't. I just can't.
Brandon Donovan from the Cardinals having season-ending surgery tomorrow.
Season-ending on.
Yep.
Season-ending. Listen. It's it's just let us know what you're doing, right? Just let us know what you're doing. Stop, man. I'm biting my tongue.
Yeah. See, this is a good point that Dave brings to here. No free agent. I would say no free agent will sign with the Yankees.
Yeah,
but
I
this
disagree
is
with that.
I wouldn't say no free agent, but I say some won't. And this has happened before. And I said this repeatedly. Not everybody wants to come here.
Yeah,
Not everybody wants to take the Yankees money. So people keep saying that Cashman's doing nothing, or just on the assumption he can get whatever he wants anytime he wants. That is far from true. So, and I think it's important to acknowledge that not everybody wants to come here. First of all, people go to Texas over New York, so they don't have to pay state taxes, right? The people ask agents and GMs ask more from Yankees and trades than they do most of the teams. So
absolutely
pay more here. It's just, and you're gonna have to pay players more. It's just that has to be considered. That has to be factored in. Tommy Pham is on his way to the Yankees. Just left the Mets. Who told you that, Ray? Where'd you come up with that one?
Now, come on. I didn't get nothing.
I didn't get anything either.
Listen, if in a way to defend Cashman here, one of his top targets in Cody Bellinger was pulled from him.
Yeah,
I guarantee you he was locked in on Bellinger.
I think so too.
And the Cubs said, "Wait, hold on, we're not moving them because we're competing." And good for the Cubs. God bless them. And do you know what they're doing now? They went from selling to competing. But at least we knew that at one point they were selling, and at least we know now that they're competing. We don't know that with the Yankees, bro. We don't know that.
No, we don't.
That's the frustrating thing. We don't know what they're doing.
Yep. And the other little pice of this is no one else got him either. So he's not going to be hurting the Yankees.
Yeah, absolutely.
For the Astros. So,
but Verlander might.
Yeah, well, you got to face him this weekend.
Yeah, I know.
So
I know.
We just faced him and he dominated us. So
fantastic.
Yeah. Hector, thanks for having me, man. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, we're both kind of like I almost want to go cry and then go take a nap, but I can't. It's my wife's birthday, so I can't do it.
It's okay.
Anyway, yeah, I'm on the bed upstairs.
Yeah.
This is
No,
crazy. This is, and I keep refreshing my phone to look and see if anything's.
Dude, me too. It's 5:29.
Yeah.
Last season though, didn't they make the Bader trade like at the last minute?
Yeah, it was like 10 minutes left, and they almost made the Torres to Miami trade, but like 4 or 5 minutes before the deadline, the GM asked for them to add Peraza to the trade, and then it died. So it was going to be a swap. It was going to be Pablo Lopez for Gleyber Torres straight up.
Wow.
And then they asked for Peraza.
Yeah, no, I know. Yeah, I know. It's just I'm going to make a little joke. This is nothing against Cashman. I have my opinions on him, and Jason, you know what they are. But we talk on the phone all the time.
I got another one here. Drake, sorry, Joey.
Yeah.
Tommy Pham just left Citi Field in street clothes. What the hell? That's
let me see.
Maybe he's getting moved. I don't know.
He could be getting moved. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Pham and Wong traded. Who's Wong? No word on who yet. Is that Colton Wong from the Mariners? I don't know. I don't know. There could be something happening, John. I just don't know what. So, I'm getting a consistent pattern of people saying the same comments right now.
Why? What are they doing?
I don't know. I'm looking at the Yankees thing. I'm looking at, let me see what else. I'm looking at trade rumors. I'm looking at like the quickest, sources for updates here. Yankees are. Let me see. Let me go back to the trade rumors. I don't know. I'm not seeing anything yet. So maybe it's not official yet. Oh, I don't know. No. So this is what I'm talking about too. Like saying Cashman screwed us again. What's the thing? Like, maybe players don't want to be traded here. Maybe they're asking for the moon from the Yankees. We just don't know.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
It's easy to speculate. It's easy to speculate. I get that. I just don't know. I don't know.
No, it's kind of funny though, Jason. It's kind of funny.
It is. Oh, it is.
When last season he makes the Bader trade last minute and almost makes the Torres trade last minute. It's almost like he takes this last hour, drinks 3 5-hour energies, and goes. It's like, yeah, let's do this, baby.
Yep.
It's like Cash. Like if that's the case, Cash, come on, brother. Yep. Just why couldn't you get to work before? Why couldn't you get the? But no, listen. He's working. Come on. I don't think he screwed us, honestly.
I'm hearing Tommy Pham just got traded to the Padres.
What the?
What the hell? Wait a minute. That's what I'm hearing now. Pham. That would be an interesting one. I'm looking to see if that's confirmation here. Tommy Pham poked his head into the manager's office and left the clubhouse in street clothes by Mets people here. No word yet that he's been traded, but the signs point that way. So it looks like some of the Mets people are saying he's done. He's moving. But oh, wait a minute. Here it is. San Diego Padres Twitter. The Padres have acquired Tommy Pham from the Mets. Padres Twitter. There you go.
God bless.
It would be nice if Pham replaced Juan Soto, who was traded to the Yankees like 3 minutes to go. That's the only thing that at this point would make me happy.
Stop.
The only thing. Right?
Stop.
I'll
take my shirt off and flash all of you if we get Juan Soto. If we get Juan Soto, I'm gonna freaking lose it. I'm gonna jump out my window. I'm gonna lose it. I have a window right there. I'm gonna lose it. But no, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen.
We got another trade. Rangers. Austin Hedges to the Rangers.
That's nice.
Catcher.
Yeah.
Catcher. So another trade. Joel Sherman put that out. It's on MLBTradeRumors.com.
Jolie boy.
But why would the Padres bring an outfielder in? They don't have any outfield positions available.
They're not moving Soto. Like
I'd be shocked. Yeah,
I don't know, but we really don't know. We don't know.
I don't know. I mean, that would be, to me, Cashman would be the GM of the year if somehow got Soto at the deadline. You know what I'm saying?
I'll soil myself on this stream.
Oh, dude, me too.
I'll do it. I'll soil myself on this stream.
People will probably smell us through the damn stream too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We're afraid to get up because it's going to fall out of our pants. So.
Yeah. Even thinking about it, it's going to fall out of my pants.
We got to here too. He said he'll streak around his house and make everybody go blind. There you go.
There you go, Dominic. There you go.
Oh my God.
Fun.
Joe Brown, what's he saying? Is that a proposal here? Sebi to Cleveland for Quan? Yeah, the Cleveland would want more than Sebi for Quan.
Yeah. No, brother, no way. Severino, we'll be lucky if we get a box of Big League 2 for him. A bucket of we'd be lucky.
Half eaten too.
Half eaten Big League 2.
This says watermelon, but this is brown. This is not watermelon. It's like some leftover.
Yeah. Okay, we'll take it.
This is 30. Yeah. Verlander went back to the Astros. Mets got some good prospects and some salary relief. So Mets are doing it right, man. And this is their acknowledgement that what they were doing was not really working. And good for the Astros because Verlander looks like an ace again.
Yeah. See, at least we know what the Mets are doing.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
We know what they're doing.
Yep.
I'm going to yank my beard out of my face. We know what they're doing. We don't know what the Yankees. I'm going to keep saying it.
Yeah,
This
me
is
too, man.
ridiculous. It's ridiculous, bro. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I'll tell you this, T. Drake. Big Mac and apple pie for soda. Would I run to McDonald's? As soon as my wife, if they get soda, as soon as my wife gets home, I'm gonna take the laptop with me to McDonald's. I'm gonna stuff my face with it in front of everybody to watch. So you guys will come with me to McDonald's. Okay?
There you
We can
go.
explain to them why we're doing this ridiculous celebration, which is, again, Big Mac and apple pie is a game changer. For those that haven't tried it, I recommend it.
Really?
Not
It's
all.
good?
It's a cheat meal that I do once every couple of months.
Sure, yeah.
The apple pie adds a whole nother texture. It takes it up 3 levels.
Mad on.
It's like, oh yeah, it's modern. It's all right, man.
Oh, jeez.
I've done it live on streams. I've done it
Wait,
here.
do you like smash it? You smash it?
I put the apple pie in the thing. I actually get 2 apple pies.
I was gonna say because there's multiple patties in there.
So what I do is actually I get 1 in each Big Macs. I did this at last year's deadline. I did this Big Mac apple pie thing, and I just launched it in, and it was fantastic.
Wow. I get the runs the next day, but God bless you.
It's worth the runs. It's worth the runs. I'll fast for a couple days afterward. I'll just go tofu and whatever, but like, it's worth the feeling like death for a couple hours.
Yeah. Is tofu any good?
Oh, tofu is very good for you. I season it up.
I know it's good for you, but it's
teriyaki. I season up with teriyaki sauce and a little bit of garlic salt. Gives it some nice flavor. Otherwise, I feel like I'm eating. Yeah. Otherwise, I need flavor. I can't just eat the.
Do me too.
It's like I'm eating like construction paper. I can't do that. It's not
Me too. Exactly.
So,
exactly.
I'm looking at the comments. I'm looking at the websites here. We have 23 minutes, guys. 23 minutes. They better be like writing up the lawyers. Like, oh my god, we got to scramble this. We got to get it ended.
Dude, honestly, I don't think they do anything.
I have a feeling. I have a feeling you're right.
I don't think I pray into the Lord that I'm wrong.
Me too. And the potential deal for Soto doesn't make me feel any better.
Yeah.
But
there's
all the time here.
I feel like if there was any kind of a deal for Mr. Juan Soto, the 24-year-old left-handed hitting outfielder who has a 400, a 420 OPS. He has more walks than he does strikeouts. If he were a Yankee, wow, it's not gonna happen though.
I know. I'm not.
Just sucks. It's just not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen.
Not getting the hopes up. Not getting the hopes up.
You know, it's funny. The year 2000, I'm bringing up blast from the past, right? If you guys didn't know this, obviously we acquired David Justice. Was that before the All-Star game? Was that late June or was that late July? I was 8 years old, so I don't remember.
That was at the trade deadline.
Was at the deadline?
Yeah.
So there was a trade before David Justice. There was a trade that the Yankees could have acquired Sammy Sosa. Sammy Sosa actually packed his bags. Now imagine 2000 Sammy Sosa. He packed his bags going on an airplane thinking he's going to be a New York Yankee. The deal breaker, D'Angelo Jimenez or Alex Gromman. The Yankees did not want to part with either of those guys. So it didn't happen. So then we got Justice. So my thing is, maybe Cashman, maybe he's trying to do a little something. He's trying to cook something up in the kitchen. But maybe it's just not making it to the airplane. Oh, man.
Yeah, breathe.
Put Soto on a plane, you bastard. Bring him to the Yankees. Bring him.
Bring him. Please bring him to the freaking
For the love of everything. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. I'm begging you.
People who
Cashman, if you're watching this.
This is the easiest way to get people who've hated you for years to automatically like, Cashman's a great deal. You're a bastard. Well, like people would convert immediately. So like we get Soto. Like, oh my God.
Yeah. Yeah. It's listen, but let's put back our realistic big boy pants, right? Let's slide them on.
Yeah,
he's not doing. I mean, maybe Margot, like because that's what we've heard. Maybe Margot. That's it.
Margot.
But why? I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why.
You got Florial.
I don't know
He's
why.
hitting the ball more than Margot is. So
I don't know why.
Well, you're getting a lot of love here, man, which is good. Give him some love, gang.
I'm a nut, Jason. I'm a nut. I'm a
It's
nut
good.
job.
We need it, dude.
I wear it on my sleeve. I'm not afraid. This is why live streaming, I might be good at it, but my wife will freaking,
You
she'll
gotta
throw
sound.
me out of the house.
I believe me. I'm gonna soundproof my new office when I do the YouTube room because it's gonna be strictly for the channels. I'm gonna soundproof the room so I can go in there and yell and do whatever I want. I won't wake up anybody in the house. It's gonna be fantastic. So, and my wife's like, "Would
That's
you
awesome.
shut up already with the text messages?" I'm like, "Honey, sorry, but
I'm working.
yeah,
I'm
exactly,
working. I'm working. The
exactly,
wife knows I'm working, so
yeah,
it's all good.
yeah,
It's fine.
yeah." She knows me. She knows me too. Like, oh yeah, I think of your live stream again. Yeah, the game's about to end. Yes. So
Yeah, heck yeah.
yeah, I mean, if if we can figure out a way to make a living off of what we love doing, I'm all for it. I'm all for it.
Absolutely.
Talking
It's a
about our
blessing.
favorite team in the world and making a living. Ugh,
It's
gosh,
a blessing.
yes,
It's tough to
yes.
get there, but it's a blessing.
Yeah, I wonder what the cutoff is to get there. Do we need like 50,000 subs? Like what gets us to that point? Like,
I guess that just depends on what you need,
yeah, I mean that's why I wanted to
you
ask
know?
Fuzzy this. Fuzzy has like almost 500,000 subs. Like, I want to ask
Well,
him.
if
You
I
know,
could tell you this, this might bore your viewers, but I can tell you this. We probably make the same RPM as like Fuzzies, Giraffe Neck Mark,
Mhm.
all those guys. We probably make a similar at least. So take your RPM, see what it would look like for 50,000 views, and that's what it is.
True.
That's a lot of money.
Let's just
It's a
think about it.
lot
If
of
if
money.
your RPM is, let's just say it's $10, right?
Yeah.
$10, like times 50,000. I mean,
Come
it's
on.
essentially RPM is what you get for per thousand views, gang. So for those of you who don't know, so that's 1,000 times that's 50 grand for one video,
Isn't it?
right? 50,000
No.
times 50. Yeah.
For
Wait,
$10?
no, 50, 10, 50, no, excuse me, $500 for one video. If you do that, you do that every
Yeah.
day, you're making almost $4,000 a week. So that puts you at
Yeah.
150 to $200,000 a year. I'll be okay with that. I'll be okay with
Absolutely.
that.
Absolutely.
Shoot. Yeah, oh, exactly. No, I mean, trading for Soto would give Cashman the get out of jail free card. Like people want him under the jail. They don't want him in the jail. They want him under it. So, which is it's crazy, but it's true. It's true. It's true. So, yeah,
If
I'm okay that
yeah.
the Yankees did not get Tommy Pham.
Yeah, I'm
I'm,
fine.
I'm okay with
I
that.
can live with that. I can live with that.
Yeah, yeah.
I
By the
can
way,
live with
gang.
that.
I mean, Jonathan, can you tell me how many likes are we at 300? We did. You did tell us that. So, trying to
Not
get to
all.
400 likes if we can. But we'll see.
400 likes. If you need me to yell and scream more, I'll yell and scream more for you to get those likes up, brother. I'll yell and scream for you.
Just what do we
We
got?
got 17 minutes. We got
347. All right, we got 347 likes. All right. Thank
Can
you,
your
again.
kids
Thank you.
hear me, Jason?
Kids, they're kind of in the
Can they hear
background
me?
playing in the other room. My
'Cause I don't want to say anything in front of the
no,
kids.
you're fine, man. You're
I don't
fine.
want to say nothing in front of the
They
kids.
are
They're
completely
precious, you know.
they're unfazed by everything, pretty much. So they're battling
Yeah.
with each other, running around. My babies is
That's awesome.
too.
That's
So
awesome. That's fantastic.
yeah, they're
We
blessed.
got Jason. We got 16 minutes, brother. We got 16 minutes. We got 16 minutes until I blow a freaking.
You know what would really chap my chap is if
What?
we ended it at 6 and then the
Yeah.
Yankees allowed us to trade at like 6:10. Yeah, we just made it the deadline. Like that's why I want to stay until a little bit after 6, so
Yeah.
we get the reporting of the last minute deals, right? So
Yeah. If I'm Brian Cashman, because honestly, this fan base is ruthless. If I'm Brian Cashman, and if I have 3 trades on the table, I'm gonna and if they're about to go through, I'm gonna say, listen, let's make it go through right at the end, so these scumbags could bitch and moan and complain for the next hour and a half or however. You know?
Oh, man.
So these jerks who think that this job is easy, let's friggin' wait. And then Juan Soto, and then Blake Snell, and then, oh, hey!
We're getting some levity here from War Room 2 here. They're going to bring back Miguel Andujar and Clint Frazier to save the season.
They should!
Oh, my gosh.
Keep making content too, brother. Keep making content too.
Yeah?
I just want to say that, but...
You do this game. War Room, keep up the good work, man. Really.
Yeah.
Joe sounds like Hulk Hogan. Yeah. This is what you're going to do, brother. Yeah.
I'm
Joe
a huge wrestling fan.
As am I. We are WWE fans.
Yeah, I'm a huge wrestling fan. I love that stuff.
He goes to matches. I've gone to matches. I go to conventions, horror movie conventions. And he goes to conventions. So we're next level. You're next level, guys. Yeah. Joey, you and Joey should be the Yankees. Yeah. Both of us should be the front office for the Yankees. If we ever got the opportunity, we'd probably do it. Yeah, we'd probably do it.
Yeah, I'd do it tomorrow. You guys would hate me. You guys would hate me more than you would hate Brian Cashman. You would. You would. Say, like, to be honest with you, though, guys, to be honest with you, if I'm Hal Steinbrenner, and I wouldn't be shocked if this happened, when Georgie was on his deathbed, right? Now, if this is in bad taste, I'm sorry. But when Georgie was there, he could have said, hey, yo, Hal, you're a smart bastard. Why don't you milk this for all the money you can, son? I want this family to be set forever. Just milk it. You never know. Just because George was so passionate, Hal looks at it as a business, and that's not the best way to look at it either, because, you know, us Yankee fans, we're so accustomed to winning, right? We're so accustomed to it. We're used to it. It's our way of life. It's the way of life. It's almost like, you know, hey, you had a sugar daddy all your life, and then all of a sudden he leaves you for another woman, and then like that would be a shell shock.
You bastard. No,
you know?
You bastard here. You're getting some quotes in love here too. Like, here's another thing too. I mentioned this last night on the panel. Is one of the differences between Hal and George, and obviously Steve Cohen, is, you know, George and Steve made their money. Hal inherited it, so they value it differently, in my opinion.
Yeah, sure.
So, and not saying Hal is making it worthless, obviously, because it's worth $10 billion now. So whatever it is, so they're doing. But I mean, he to me, it looks like it's an even keel, winning and money. So, and he's finding ways to capitalize. Whereas I never saw George Steinbrenner do that. So he got himself in a lot of trouble in this and that and this and that. And he was also an older guy too. So I think his mentality was a little bit different than Hal. So, but Hal, I think you're right. Hal's going to milk this and turn this into a monster, which is why I know people are asking, why would they sell when it keeps getting more valuable every year?
Yeah, no, he won't. He's not an idiot. He's not stupid. He's not a stupid guy.
Yeah, and then you got you guys like Levine there, and then you got Cashman.
The Diamondbacks acquired fam.
Diamondbacks. Oh, the Padres just put that on their Twitter. What the heck?
The Diamondbacks acquired Tommy Pham.
Ah. Wow. Okay. That's weird. Very weird. And that must have been a fake Padres.
Probably.
Padres Twitter. Interesting. This is what oh yeah, now it says Diamondbacks. Jeff Passan. Okay, well that's credible then. I'll take Jeff Passan over pretty much anything else. Like, oh, now look at that. The Padres Twitter has disappeared now.
Yeah.
So imposters. Imposters. So Diamondbacks, okay. Well, man, they're going for it too, the Diamondbacks. They're definitely going for it. They got the Mariners closer yesterday, and Sewald, and I think the Mariners are punting on the season too. So I'm just gonna I think they're gonna try to go for Ohtani in free agency. No,
man.
10 minutes left, gang.
I'm depressed.
Minutes. Christian Z, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate that. With the Mets shedding all the payroll, trading Scherzer, Verlander, and Yankees now have the highest payroll. Yes.
Yeah.
That's a good point, Christian. Yes.
Yeah. Jason, how long have you been a Yankees fan for?
Over 30 years.
All right. I've been alive since 1992.
Right.
January 3rd, 1992 is when the Lord blessed my mother with me. Okay? Ever since I can remember, I've loved the Yankees. I've loved them. Love them. This is the first time that I'm ever seeing them in last place. The first time that we're this deep into the year and we're in last place. That we're this deep into the year and that we might miss the playoffs and finish in last place. That makes me so upset.
Yeah.
It really does. It makes me want to. I'm telling you, when I was a kid, when the Yankees lost that 2007 series against the Tigers, right, hitting A-Rod seventh, when that happened, me and my cousin, we were so sad. We were so upset. I mean, look at it now. We're in last place. I'm not even putting on an act. We're in last. I love the Yankees with all my heart. We're in last place.
Last time I seen them in last place, they were in the early 90s when they had the number 1 pick and they got Brian Taylor next year. Oh, buddy? Hang on. And that's the last time I've seen him. What? Flaherty? Did the Cardinals just trade Jack Flaherty to the Orioles? Come on. Jack Flaherty to the Orioles? They just get a big arm? I haven't seen it yet, but if we... Dang. That's a pretty good one. Pinstripe Alley on Twitter. Jeff Passan. Yeah, Jeff Passan again. Orioles are finalizing a deal for Jack Flaherty from the Cardinals. They decided their starter. My God.
Oh, great.
Orioles got their arm.
F it. Frickin' trade Bader, trade Glaber for a box of chocolates. I don't even care. Bring up Peraza, put Florial out there, bring up Austin Wells, cut Higashioka. I don't care anymore. What else? What else drastic can they do? Bring up Dominguez. F it all. Screw it. Whatever happens, happens. I don't even care right now. I don't even care because you know why I don't care? It's because they seem like they don't care.
Yeah, there it is. There it is, brother.
Oh my God.
And this
just tell us if you're selling or not, you freaking jabronis.
Jabronis.
Just tell me. You jabronis. Just tell me. The Yankees don't have anything to sell. Harrison Bader and Glaber Torres.
Oh my heavens.
Just move them. Screw it. Move them.
This is a good point from War Room too. Of course, the Yankees starting pitching is not the biggest problem. Starting pitching at the elite level gets traded. This is true.
Yeah, but
I don't know, man.
Starting pitching though recently hasn't been very good outside of Garrett Cole.
Well, this is true.
Michael Kay shared the statistics. They're freaking wild. I forgot the time frame he used, but
the ERA rotation, the ERA to the rotation without Cole this year is 4.90.
He said it was in the high fives with Cole.
Maybe it's in high fives now. With Cole, it's lower. It's in the 300s with Cole because Cole's at 264.
No, I know. That's why it was so extreme. Because with Cole, it was still a bloated ERA.
Yeah.
That's how it is, you know.
Yeah. See, look at that. Last minute deals like Flaherty to the Orioles. My God, the Orioles, man. Oh man. Yeah. The girls love it, man. The girls like they love it. They're entertained.
Yeah, right. Sunil, I'll never stop screaming, Bubba. Man. I used to work at a supermarket. I worked there, man. I worked there for a while. I would yell and scream about the Yankees in the back room to all the vendors, to all my coworkers. I would say, look what those jerks did.
Yeah.
All the time. Look at Aaron Judge. Go ahead.
5 minutes left. 5:55.
Brian Cashman, it's 5 minutes. Just trade Glaber. That's it. Trade him.
You had 8 teams on him this morning. 8 teams on him this morning.
Go get Braxton Garrett. Go ahead. Go get Cabrera. Go ahead. Go ahead. Do it. Just screw it all.
I'll take
Forget
the one.
Forget about it.
Judge made lost now. Yeah, I mean, now, the Yankees are going to do nothing. It makes sense to have Judge have a surgery if he needs a surgery.
Yeah, screw it. We're not a good team as assembled, right? We're not good. Just have Judge get toe surgery. Have him sip some margaritas on the beach.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Have him go.
Yeah. Jack Curry, no, nothing yet. This is frustrating and infuriating.
I'm just trying to move around a little bit, you know? Maybe it'll get happy. Maybe I'll get happier.
Sorry, gang, we're not looking that good on the Big Mac and the apple pie right now. So
Big Mac and the apple pie.
Not looking at if they get soda last minute, I'm running out the door immediately and going to get it. Okay, I don't care if I throw up. I'm gonna eat it in like 4 seconds. Okay, I go, but it doesn't matter. I'm eating.
Jason, don't throw up, bro. Don't throw up.
I'll be.
That's uncomfortable.
I'll be elegant with it. I'll be elegant.
Yeah, that's uncomfortable. Jeez.
4 minutes to go. Oh my heavens! No. What's this? We are getting a 2.0. What the hell is this? I'm talking Yanks. John Boy guys here. What are they saying?
Big girls don't cry.
Wow.
Or big boys don't cry. I forgot the song.
Look at that.
What happened?
This is the New York.
You're telling me wow, and it's like come on.
The Walking Dead. Like Cashman's got a bullet in his head. It's the New York Post tomorrow.
Holy shrimp on a biscuit eating fried chicken. Jeez, why are they killing Cashman for?
My gosh. Holy moly. It says, killer day for Yanks. Says, zombie-like Cash watch Astros when Greinke. They get Greinke too? Yeah, the Astros, did they get Greinke and Verlander?
They're a bunch of scumbags if they did. They're a bunch of scumbags if they did. Everybody's going to call for this guy.
Yeah.
This to run the team.
The Mariners just DFA'd Colton Wong.
That's good. Good for him.
Have a second baseman. It would have been smart to maybe get Clayton Torres over there. Yankees trade for a reliever. Joshua, wait a minute. Hold on. A reliever? Hold on.
All right, I gotta go. Who is this?
Are you fibbing here? Or is this true?
It's true. Jeff Passan.
Oh, they're acquiring right-handed reliever Kenyon Middleton from the White Sox. Oh, that's a nice little move, actually.
3.96 ERA.
Kenyon.
It's an arm.
Well, let's look at his contract here.
It's an arm.
They need a bullpen, but like
he's a free agent.
Okay,
he's a free agent at the end of the year.
We can help. Oh,
thank you, Cashman, for getting an arm.
Cashman, Kenyon Middleton.
It's just he's just getting the guy so Clay Holmes' arm doesn't fall off.
Yeah, that's true.
Everybody else, so they don't die. That's why he's doing it. He's not doing it for any other reason.
Oh my gosh! Now I'm gonna wait until a couple minutes afterward to see if something else filters in.
Me too. I'm gonna stay with you.
If this is
until something happens.
If something doesn't happen, this is gonna be
just Kenyon Middleton, baby. I'm gonna get his jersey. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get it.
Get Jaime Garcia back. Angel, what's good, man? Thank you, Cashman. May have another. People are like, who the hell is Kenyon Middleton?
Yo, he's a Yankee now. Welcome to the Bronx, Kenyon.
Oh my gosh.
4 ERA, 6.3, free agent at the end of the year. Welcome, brother. Welcome.
Cashman's gonna do the post game. He's like, look, I tried for soda, but I got the second best thing. Kenyon Middleton's coming. I mean, if you think about it, if you close your eyes, think about it, it's not much different than soda. So,
yeah.
Yeah. Oh. The Yankees traded Boone for a lifetime.
Kenyon Middleton, baby. There you go. Kenyon Middleton.
That's going to be my morning video. And I'm going to do WTF the Yankees get Kenyon Middleton. Oh, my gosh.
What else did these scumbags do? Let's see.
It's 5:59.
I want to get outfield help. Let's see.
me refresh this because this is. Oh my gosh. Let's see.
I gotta make a freaking thumbnail now. Kenyon Middleton. That's what we did, everyone. Yankees acquire Kenyon Middleton. Is that how you spell it? Kanon? Kanon?
Is it YN? Keenan Middleton. That's even better.
Kanon Middleton, baby. Welcome to the Bronx.
Oh
my boy. I love this guy already. I love him.
Yeah, man. Me too.
I love him.
That's like the 11th pitcher the White Sox have traded. So
listen, this is no slight on Kenyon. It's not. You know, God bless him. I hope he. I wish him well. But talk about an underwhelming deadline.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, okay, we acquired a pitcher. Okay,
True.
thanks.
True.
I guess. You know,
oh man,
what a jerk.
This is. Oh heavens to Betsy.
Heavens to Betsy. Where's Betsy?
Betsy's missing.
Betsy's gone.
There's a rumor being peddled that Dylan Cease is going to the Orioles.
Dylan Cease not traded according to Passan.
Yeah.
Yankees got Kenyon Middleton. Kenyon Middleton. That's who the Yankees got. That's who we got. I'm gonna choose. I'm gonna make a choice. See, ladies and gentlemen, in life, you have to make a choice. You have to choose to be angry or choose to be happy. I'm gonna do a little dance and be happy that we got Middleton.
Yeah,
That's all I could do. That's all I could do. That's it. That's it. They've given me nothing. They've given me nothing.
Bullpen's gonna be lights out now.
They've given me nothing. Nothing to be excited about. Nothing. Judge comes back. They bench him in a rubber match of the series. They've given me nothing. I don't care what excuses they have. They've given me nothing. Nothing.
Yeah.
Now I'm all sweaty. Your poor girls are listening to me yap, listening to me scream. Bless their hearts.
Somebody's just saying, where is it? Angry is better for ratings. Oh.
Yeah, it is.
Now, if you're angry every day, though, I don't know.
You can't be angry every day. That's, I mean, listen. When you guys see me amped up, I'm a calm guy. I truly am. I'll go out, see the wife, give her a kiss. Hey, baby, how you doing? You know, that's what I do. All right, I say, hey, how you doing? We go, we watch something on TV. We watch the Yankees get massacred. We'll watch The Neighborhood. We'll watch something, and we'll hang out. We'll have a nice time. I'll take my mother and father out to dinner. Right? I'll live life. I'll do what I got to do. But the Yankees with this
brutal. And I don't really drink at all, but I might have to get one tonight with my wife.
Do you want to hear a funny a fun fact about me?
Yeah.
A fun fact?
Yeah.
This might blow everybody's minds. Are you ready?
Yeah, give it to us.
I never once, not one time, had a drink of alcohol. Not one sip.
Dude, that's a beast.
Not one sip.
Awesome. I've never had
one time. Except when I was a kid, my aunt gave me a Malibu Bay Breeze and she thought it was a Shirley Temple. Maybe I did. At the age of 8 years old, I had a drink. That's it.
Here's a fun fact for you and for everybody. I've never had a cup of coffee in my life.
You've never had a cup of coffee?
Not one.
Wow. God bless you.
Not one. Which is Mets trade Leon to Angels. Who's Leon? Who the heck is Leon? You're looking at Frank Leone from the movie Lock Up, Stallone, or who's Leon?
Oh my God. MLB Network kind of posted. I mean, they're posting everybody's deal. But New York reportedly acquires Caden Middleton. I feel so bad for this kid. Oh my gosh.
He's
Oh
gonna
my
get,
gosh.
he's gonna get booed.
This poor kid, man. He just wants to wake up in the morning, have his scrambled eggs, we eat it with some toast, have a protein shake on the side, and that's what he wants to do. And now he gets sent to the Yankees. To be honest, if I was him, I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there. Their
Oh,
fan
man.
base is psychotic. I don't want to go there. They're expecting something bigger. I'm not Josh Hader. I'm not Blake Snell. I'm not Juan Soto. If I were, they'd love me and I'd be making a lot more money, but I'm not. I just signed to minor league deal after minor league deal after minor league deal, praying to the Lord above that I get a shot. That's who Middleton is, and that's who the Yankees got. They got Kane and Middleton, baby. That's what Brian Cashman did. Kane and Middleton. That's who they got. That's who they got.
Yeah. Now, here's another question. Straight out
Yeah.
of the fishing too. Is Cashman going to require any of the guys to get DFA'd? I'm surprised just Manny Grandal wasn't DFA'd.
I'm surprised he wasn't just right.
Andrew. Yankees got they get one guy, Kane and Middleton. So
Kane and Middleton.
We're gonna make a song. We're gonna make a song. We get some lyrics in the back, some sounds in the background. It's gonna be hot stuff. We take that to the studio. It goes number one. I'm telling you that.
Number freaking one.
Yep.
Are these scumbags?
Swift step aside.
Is this it? Is this really it? Is this it?
I don't know. Noah chilled for 4 minutes. We're 6 minutes past, Noah.
Is this it? I wonder if this is it. 6:10.
News comes out 10 to 15 minutes after, but the deal has to be signed by 5:59. So the paperwork has to be done and submitted to the commissioner's office by then. So just to clarify for some folks.
Yeah.
Just not meeting after 6. So this could be. I mean, I'm guessing over the next hour or so we'll get some more news popping in of moves, but Kane and Middleton, baby. Buckle up, Ken.
Kane and Middleton. I'm gonna make a shirt. He's gonna be all over it. No, guys, wait. Breaking news. He was number 99. He's gonna have to change it. Will Judge give Kane and Middleton his number?
I'm
Will
kidding.
that happen? This is a serious conversation that's gonna have to be had.
Yep.
I wonder, Jason. If that was the deal breaker, right? Kanan, if maybe, just maybe, he needed to have Aaron Judge give him his number in order for this trade to go through. Maybe. So I wonder what number Judge is gonna wear now.
98, maybe 98. I don't know if anybody has 98. Judge is gonna have to compromise here. This is Kane. I'm gonna get a Middleton T-shirt made, and I'm gonna wear it on the channel. I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be black with white letters, Middleton. That's gonna be the shirt. I'm telling you. So, and I'll even add it to the merch, and I'll sell like 5 million copies of it.
That's not the Middleton that I wanted to see in New York. Once upon a time, there was a Middleton in basketball who was very good for the Milwaukee Bucks. I would have liked to see that Middleton. Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, we get what? Kane Middleton.
Kane
Middleton. We got Kane and Middleton. That's what we got. Gonna throw this. If this mic wasn't so expensive, I would launch it across the room.
Oh my god, this is brutal. Brian Cashman, you love Middleton. He's the best pitcher ever. Yeah.
Kane and Middleton.
Oh.
Yes. There you go. There he is.
Middleton's the next Ohtani. Let's go.
There he is.
Breaking news: Judge sells his number. Oh man, this is it right here. What was this here? Hold on. Another move. The Phillies have acquired infielder Rodolfo Castro from the Pirates for left-hander Bailey Falter. Okay, yes. Okay, Bailey Falter. My father-in-law is a Phillies fan. DFA, what's his name? The hell was Josh Harrison earlier. So they made a few moves. So,
yeah.
My God, Chris Schmidt, have a great day. And Joe and I'm telling you, man, we'd be at the top of the podcast list if we made a podcast. Okay?
Absolutely.
It's like a rotating podcast. We'll just like one day about baseball, next day about football, then we'll go basketball, and we'll just rotate it.
Yeah.
Like podcast of legends. Like
podcast of legends.
Look at that.
Podcast of legends.
Yeah, let's see what a deep boy we go. We go deep voice on it. Oh man.
Yes. How are you guys doing today?
Dodgers have traded Bickford and Kolarek to the. Who the hell is Bickford and who's Kolarek?
Kolarek! I went to high school with him.
Your boy just went to the Mets.
I'm kidding. I don't know Kolarek. No, Mark Leiter Jr. was a grade above me.
From the Cubs, a reliever.
He was a grade above me. Yeah, he was a grade above me.
Wow.
He freaking sucked. He sucked in high school. And then all of a sudden he goes to college, pitches a 20 strikeout game. All of a sudden he's Nolan Ryan in college. Like, what this freaking scumbag?
Oh man.
What a jerk off, Mark Leiter. Oh, God bless him. God bless him. Yeah, and Marinaccio, he's a son of a gun. Man, poor Marinaccio gets sent down for Johnny Brito. Brito gets blown up. Domingo Herman, armpit. Armpit comes back. He comes back. His armpit was fine. His armpit was okay. All of a sudden, pitches 5 scoreless.
Guardians traded Josh Bell to the Marlins.
Who?
Josh Bell, the big first baseman from the Guardians. He just got traded to the Marlins.
Yeah. I used to pick him up at MLB The Show all the time.
He's sent to the Marlins.
Good for him.
All right. My girls are all laughing in the background now the Cashman's done.
Yeah, they're happy. That's good. Let's see what else. What else we got?
Let's pull it up here and see if there's anything else showing up here. Kenyon Middleton. Who do we give up? Who do we give?
The Yankees are sending right-handed pitcher Juan Corella?
Who?
Juan Corella.
Who the hell is that?
He's a right-handed pitcher, Jason. What do you mean? I don't know who he is. I don't know who he is.
Oh man. All right.
Juan Corella. Juan Corella. Where is he?
He's the one going for Middleton? For Canaan? All right.
Yeah. Juan Corella is a right-hander. He's 6'3". He's pitching for Hudson Valley as a 4.3 ERA. Yeah, he stinks. He's going to Chicago. That's how much the White Sox value Middleton. Thanks.
Yeah, here it is. Juan Corella. There it is. Fantastic.
Oh man.
Corella. Jesus. Now let's look at Middleton's stats here because he says he already was just under 4.
396.
396. He's 2-2 with 0.5.
What's his K per 9 though? I think his K per 9 isn't bad.
I'm looking for right
11.6.
36 innings pitched this year.
47 Ks.
So he averages more than strikeout. Okay. Hopefully Matt Blake will do something with it. All right.
Man, that sucks. Underwhelming.
Yeah, I mean they got a reliever, so it's gonna really do wonders for bats. So
they got a reliever. What else do we got?
Nothing yet. Eduardo Rodriguez not traded with the Dodgers. White Sox not trading Cease. Phillies Pirates to swap Bailey Falter. Canaan, DFA Colton Wong. Larry Reels.
According to Talking Yanks, a rival executive said the Yankees were frustrating this deadline, describing them as in-between land, waiting to be bowled over for their rentals.
Who's going to bowl you over for rentals? Like, What rentals are going to get? What rentals do they have they would be bowled over for? Oh, gosh. That's frustrating, man.
If that's true, I want an explanation from Cashman.
Yeah.
Enough of Aaron Boone. I don't want to hear him speak. I don't want to hear it. This isn't on him. This isn't on him. This is on Cashman now.
Yeah, Boone has nothing to do with trades.
This is on Cashman now.
Yeah, exactly.
What happened? What, you waited? If that's real, you waited?
Yeah.
You waited.
Who's gonna boy over for Severino? Who's gonna boy over for Wandy Peralta? Who? What planet are we on here? Oh, heavens to Betsy. Ah, man.
How many people are in here still?
298.
Wow.
So we had a good amount. We were up to 400 before. So I thank everybody for coming on.
Yeah.
I think that's probably the last we've seen. At least, oh, wait a minute. Marlins traded first baseman Garrett Cooper to the Padres. Marlins got another first baseman. They got Ji-Man Choi earlier from the Pirates.
The Marlins, yeah. The Marlins.
Padres? Yeah. The Padres got two first basemen? The heck?
Former Yankee Garrett Cooper.
Yeah, and also former Yankee Ji-Man Choi. Pirates traded him.
G-Man!
Yeah. Pirates traded him to the Padres earlier, too.
Yeah.
What the heck, man?
Yeah, I think when I get off of this, Jason, I think I'm gonna make the video. I'm gonna put it out, and then I'm gonna sit down. I'm not gonna watch them tonight. I'm just not.
Me neither. I'm gonna do the same.
I'm gonna sit with my wife. We're gonna watch a movie, eat some popcorn, and relax. And I'm gonna try to just cleanse myself of whatever garbage we just witnessed for the past 10 hours.
Yeah,
or lack thereof.
Me too. Adam, I appreciate the kind words, man. You listened. I mean, we mesh really well. We you know.
Oh yeah.
It's just. I got one more question. I'll wrap it up too because I think I'm going to put out a video too on
absolutely, brother.
Middleton. Yeah. So, but can Cole opt out of his contract after this year? There is no opt out after this year. It's after 2024, and there's a provision in the contract, John, that allows the Yankees to avoid the opt out by adding another year to the deal. So we make it a 10-year deal instead of a 9-year deal. So there's no opt out after 2023. But if I'm him, I'm disappointed. If I'm the Yankees, I'm trying to get Aaron Nola in free agency. I'm trying to get Blake Snell. I'm trying to get both of them in free agency. In all honesty. So this is disappointing. But I am happy to hear. About 2 months ago, he's taken Clark Schmidt under his wing. Garrett Cole is mentoring him, and I could see a different picture in Clark Schmidt. He's been a hell of a lot better than he has in these last 2 months. So I think it's in direct correlation to Garrett Cole. So I give Cole credit for helping there.
A lot of deals are coming in right now.
Yeah.
Not the Yankees, but the Marlins with Garrett Cooper trading him. The Red Sox made a move. Luis Urias from Milwaukee. Ryan Yarbo.
He's an infielder from Milwaukee.
Yeah.
Red Sox got him?
Yep.
Okay.
How was he doing this year?
That I don't know. It's a good question. Let me see. And I will wrap it up in a few minutes, Kenny.
He's not even hitting his weight.
Okay.
Yeah.
He
weighs 202. He's hitting 145.
Oh. Yankees War Room just put out breaking news. Yankees do make a trade. That's a great title. I hope you get 5,000 views, man. War Room just put out a video.
Nice.
Good for him, dude. That's the way to jump on it. Good job, buddy. He's one of our young YouTubers, young Yankee YouTubers. Him and Hillel from Backstage Baseball. Yeah, the J&J podcast. Oh, I like that. The J&J podcast. Oh, dude.
But
that's pretty. No, that's pretty fire right there. The J&J podcast.
Yeah. All right, bro. I'm gonna make a video.
Go for it, bro. Thanks for coming on.
This was an absolute blast.
Likewise,
Anytime, bro. Anytime. I
And this is
figured
what
out how to use StreamYard and anytime.
I appreciate it. And this is what Joey and I do. We try to find a way to make people laugh during a frustrating period too. So
Yeah,
positive energy is more contagious than negative energy. So
yeah,
that's how
I just like having fun. You know,
So
I
do
like
I.
having fun.
I have fun with Joey. So
Absolutely.
that's how
All
we
right,
do.
brother.
Peace and love
Thank
to
you
all
so
of you.
much for having me on.
Thanks for coming on. Thank you so much for having us. I mean, thanks so much for supporting us, gang. Dodgers acquire Ryan Yarbrough. So peace and love to all these. Appreciate you. I will put out a video later on the Yankees move. I'll get some insight on it, some insight on that too. Eli, stop blaming Cashman and Steinbrenner. Amen. A freaking man. You make us laugh all the time, Sunil. You're a legend, dude. You're a legend, bro. Really, you are a freaking legend. Dominic, I'll talk to Joey about it and see if we could do something. I'll do that. So, because I definitely have a good time with Joey. And podcast, I mean, it actually sounds kind of awesome. So I'll ask Joey about that if he's willing to do that too. A once-a-week podcast or something. But peace and love to all of you. Appreciate you coming on. That's the deadline. Underwhelming for the Yankees. One move, they got Keenan Middleton from the White Sox, a reliever. If anything else comes in late, I will add it to my video tonight. Always have a great time. Just later.